T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Yeah, shot! One, fight!
Yo, how you going? It's Leo Dishan, and welcome to Come Box with Shan, and it is Smith Zepeda in the beauty scene. Ding, 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 ding. Kaboom. Let's make sure there's no malfunctions, because I feel like there could be. Well, could be one little one en route. Oh, there we go. Because you know. Hi guys, I hope you are well and having a good day. Let's get the banners up, and then I'll do the members only roll call. Okay, so too much stuff on my desk. Let's turn that down. A little bit of feedback right there. Okie dokes. Yeah, we've got me mate Matty. Waves to him, Matty.
Hello.
He's come to watch the bit of the boxing. Dragged him in. This friend of mine behaves himself though, not like the other one. Yeah, listen to that one, innit, Matty? It's all good. We're here to watch some Smith versus Zepeda. Okie doke. So let me get that down. So hope you guys have had a good day. What have you lot been up to other than waiting for me, my tidy ass? Smith versus Zepeda. Live watch. There we go. There we go, yo. Show us a scenario. There we go. Kaboom. Now let's put it on. There we go. Okie dokes. So let me get my members only. Let's go. Get you trusted members up and give you your due shout outs. Okay. Right. Just getting that up. Are we ready? Are you ready? Here I am. All right. Right. We have, let's turn down a little of volume. Modern King Boxing, individualism. Mark Niggity Nash, what up, Mark? Individualism. Zara Kate, individualism. Andre Noble, individualism. Derek Lincoln, individualism. Daniel Agnew, individualism. Cooking with Sir Senior, individualism. Expect the unexpected, individualism. Donald Banks, DB, individualism. Leon Figures, individualism. Don't touch your bum, individualism. Dan 1983, individualism. Dub Right Side, individualism. Stephen T, individualism. My sister, the Queen, Lisa Bales, individualism. Nestor Bedford, what up, Nez? Individualism. What up, Ned? What up, Gangster? Retro boxing and documentaries, blood boxing, individualism. Con Shawnery, individualism. Ricky Ricardo, mi hermano, individualism. Harlem's finest, my sister, R to the left, individualism. D-Star Boxing, mi hermano también, individualism. AJ all day, individualism. Charlo, individualism. King TJ, RIP, individualism. Upload type el primer en el edificio. Ya tú sabes. And last but not least, Wales and Cardiff's finest, Dr. P. That's right. Okay, so let's go. I'm introducing, introducing, introducing. We're introducing the fight for ding, 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 ding. Let us go. Kaboom. What up,
It's
Lee?
been a minute, Sean. You been good?
Oh, we're here again on another glorious occasion. We're gonna be calling what's happening.
Well, hands on at the moment. I only caught this one from round 4.
Let me put it on. I was watching today when our reaction of when Ngannou got sparked out. You was like, Ngannou down! Like,
I was just shocked. I wasn't expecting it to be so quick. I was just shocked.
Your reactions are so dope. Like, this was like the full passion. We was like, yeah, that was a good one, man. You said, shut the show down. That was, yeah. And now you see all the aftermath. There's all that, I mean, there's all that conspiracies. Oh, this Campbell Hatton.
Yes.
Southern.
Yeah, I mean, Southern, Central area. Central area.
Right, wasn't it? Yeah.
I mean, I missed the first 4 rounds. I came in on the 4th round, and he looks like he's losing it. But obviously, I missed the bulk of it so far.
Oh God, yeah. Eddie said, if you can't win this, mate.
Well, I think that's what he said. Now he's given him long enough to build up, and no more gimmicks. But even now, he's getting countered. Seems like he's getting outworked.
I'm high on him at all. I just don't think he's good enough. And obviously, he's got a nasty cut. But obviously, he's got his dad's name to live up to. Who I wasn't the biggest Ricky Hatton fan, anyway. To be fair, you know, He's faced Zab, Judah, Floyd Mayweather. Do you know what I mean? He's not no slouch. So
I stopped watching him when he got given that gift decision on. I think it was a Joshua undercard. I think they had like a Spanish opponent, and the guy was clearly piecing him up.
It was
they gave him the decision. It was ridiculous.
Didn't he rematch him? Did they rematch?
I stopped watching Campbell Hatton after that. This is only on now because we're doing this.
Yeah. They took him off telly and put him on and got him to build up on.
Yeah, so they can give him gift decisions off camera. Like, I just didn't trust it anymore. If they were that invested in him because the guy clearly beat him. Never even gave him a draw. Yeah. It was ridiculous. Right.
Definitely beat him. Definitely.
I remember he was playing with him. He realised Hatton couldn't hit him, and he was him. He was just scoring punches, and they still gave it to him.
Yeah, they did. Hang on, I'm back. I'm here. All right, just look on this.
But that was a good few years ago, though. So.
Well, I mean, it was only
a time to work on things.
I feel like it was only a year and a half ago. Not that long ago.
No, it's still plenty of time because what is this now? Is 8th, 9th fight? That's still a lot of development time. You know, that's a lot of time to.
Yeah. No, but we think it's longer than what it was. Like, I mean, and I remember him. I felt like he only came on the scene last year, but it was the year before last, isn't it? I mean,
has it only been a year? I thought it'd been about 3 years. I thought.
Since 2021, was he? Nah, not just after the pandemic. Or was he? Maybe you're right. Maybe.
I don't know.
I don't remember him in 2021. It had to be in 2022. Yeah. 2021, nah. 2022? Maybe you could be right. I don't remember him. Maybe he did just come out just after the pandemic was kind of thing. He could be right, actually. Yeah. What is he? 9-0?
I'm not sure. I mean, he's doing enough now to get the judge's favour. He's doing enough. He's busy. He's cut the opponent. I don't know if it was a head clash, but his opponent's cut above the eye.
He's usually good with the body shots like his dad. That's one thing.
He just looks busy. He just looks busy. He's letting his hands go, but the opponent's busy as well. He's also landing. Yeah. And the opponent's countering him. So if Campbell throws a 4-punch combination, he might land 2 or 3.
Right.
And the opponent will be countering as well. And I'm just getting him landing 3 or 4.
right.
With a nice uppercut. He's getting some nice uppercuts on the counter.
Right.
But I haven't seen the first 4, so I honestly can't give a proper score for this fight.
Oh yeah.
But it looks competitive. So if Hatton gets it, he looks competitive enough. You can't. Flint there just went for a little headbutt, cheeky little headbutt there.
It looks like he's doing all right. Like he's talking to the geezer and teasing him as well.
There's a bit of needle in this. There's a bit of needle in it. They're bumping shoulders as they go into each corners after the end of the round, and Flint's clearly giving Hatton no respect. But Hatton's in there.
Lisa's saying, "What up, Lee? What up, Lee?"
Hey, Lisa, you good?
How's Jimmy Joe Flint doing? He's got a cut over the left eye, nasty one. End of round. We've just only tapped in, mate. So
I think that's end of round 8. That was. I think that was end of round 8.
There's his dad. End of round 8.
His dad doesn't look too happy. His dad doesn't look like he's seeing his son winning.
It's not that good. It's end of round 8. He's not that good.
It's hard though, because I remember the athlete Denise Lewis. She was saying that she had to have a difficult conversation with her daughter to say to her, "You just don't have it, darling. Like you just don't have it."
It must be hard to say that to your kid, isn't it? And they're coming right after you, but you have to tell the truth at the end of the day, innit? Don't keep them in delusion.
I get that bit, but I didn't think she should have then shared that conversation on national TV.
Maybe not, but it might be there for everybody else to
share that conversation on national TV.
Oh, sorry, not, but it might. There we go. That was on my picking up on the roadcaster, but maybe she's just doing it as to tell other people sometimes this is the way it's gotta go.
It's a conversation to have, isn't it? The whole, following in the line of your parents.
Yeah.
And, your parents has had success and you're following behind them.
Yeah.
And sometimes it is a discussion.
Sometimes you just can't do it. You've got to do something different. That's why I say a lot about these boxer lads. Like, they got great dads, but they're never like their dads. They're never as good as their dads. They're never as talented as their dads. They're never as accomplished as their dads. I'm waiting to see it happen. Yeah, haven't seen it.
Talking about that, it's funny because that's why I kind of respect Chris Eubanks Jr.'s work ethic, because he doesn't have to. Do you get what I mean? He's financially secure. He does train. Yeah,
you can train. There's people that go to gyms and train. Don't mean you're.
That's what I'm saying. Getting up and going training when you're financially secure. I think it's easier being motivated when you're trying to build something.
No,
when your dad set you up already to get up and go train, I think it is more difficult.
He's done nothing. He's never been a world champion. He's done nothing.
No. I said his work ethic. I never said his achievement.
Yeah, but work ethic means in the trade that he's working in, and that means he's underachieved. What work ethic? Just to get up and train. You don't know if he's training. You don't know if he's getting up at 12 midday and training. We don't know his training routine.
He doesn't balloon in weight, does he? He doesn't miss weight.
Yeah, but there's guys that just like training. But I wouldn't say that he's one of these boxers that he's one legacy fighter. He's nearly
legacy fighter
out the door. He ain't even earned a major title. It's embarrassing. Yeah, he just looks good from going gym, training, doing boxing training. Shouts out, but what has he done? Oh, that was a straight. He's getting pieced up now. Yeah, I'm really disappointed with Eubank Jr. So, to be honest, all he does is chase silly fights, people that are smaller than him, thinking, now he's piecing them back. I mean, yeah, he's just done nothing, mate. He's just done nothing when he could have done everything. And that's why his dad's just like, I can't be bothered with him.
Well, I think it was more he pushed his dad away.
Conor Benn's good. And the fact of he looks like he can probably, if they step him up, and we'll see, could achieve more than his dad had. But he's not going to surpass still the legacy of the British boxing of Nigel Benn.
Well, Conor Benn, I always said I don't think he'll get a world title, but
do you not think so?
Well, look, the Terence Crawford's going up. Some belts there, some vacant belts there.
Yeah.
But look on his last performances. You know, he's can you guarantee him to be a top 10 in the in 147?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like, where's this title going to come from?
I don't know where he is yet. Yeah, he's like he's outside of the top 10 for sure.
Because the knockouts have stopped. I mean, people are saying, you know, since he got pops and stuff, it stopped. But I think it's the quality of opponents, because the knockouts often do stop as the quality of opponents get better. You know, they get better chins, they can handle the power a bit better.
Yeah,
and he was facing people that were
they're big though.
At the end of their career, and he brought them up, and he was getting these knockouts. You know, he was beating smaller guys up.
Now he went up to 154, and they were bigger, so maybe that's why the knockout stopped as well.
And that's another thing as well. What's he going to be like back if he gets back at 147? Because at 154, I'm sorry, that's more challenging. Well, I don't know if it's more challenging, but I do think it's more challenging at 154.
Way bigger lads at 154. And but he's quite short as well, isn't he? What is he?
Because you got Zhu and Fundora fighting for two of the belts, and then Crawford's going to want to fight them.
And he can't beat Conor Ben couldn't beat either of them.
That's what I'm saying. So I mean, he's got a long time in his career. He might pick up a belt at some stage. I just always said he could surprise me. I just always said I can't see him getting a world title.
I don't know. I mean, he's taking long. He's 22-0. So I mean,
he might sneak in and get a vacant belt somewhere, but I'll be very surprised.
Get the fuck out of here, man! It's my night.
Hate it.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I was hiring him. I don't know what that lad's doing. We shall see. I know my mic needs to be. I realised that my mic had been moved and reset up in a different way, and that's why it's not. It's really irking me, but I'll have to do it after this show.
What's irking you? What the position? Because the sound sounds fine from my end.
The
position of it.
The position, yeah, like it's fully position. But that's good to hear that the sound sounds decent. Then
from my end, it does.
From your end, yeah. I just listened to it on the phone. It does sound decent on my end as well. I wonder. This looks like this is a close fight, Lee.
That's what I was saying. He's doing enough. So if he gets the nod, to me, I can see Flynn edging the rounds.
Yeah,
but he's doing enough because they're going for it. It looks like a good fun fight, to be honest. It looks like a good fun fight. But it's nice that they've got him at a central area level. You know, the kind of level he's at, and it's build up. I'm glad they're not going to do the whole skip the levels and go for. I'm glad they're not taking the Conor Ben route.
Yeah, I was just about to say that, kind of like what they did with Conor Ben. They've kind of.
Oh, he looks like he might drop. Is he just ducking?
Knackered. He's
knackered. No, he's still throwing. He's still throwing.
Uppercutting and uppercutting.
That's what I mean. It's like a good scrap. Good central area. Reminds me of a good York Hall bout, man.
Yeah, it does. They're lucky it's a York Hall bout on DAZN. Because this is exactly what it is. You don't usually see no central area title. Look, he's staggering there,
old. That's what I was saying. He's
Campbell.
He's doing it well though. He's disguising it as he staggers. He ducks as if he's ducking low to evade shots.
I mean, end of the fight. His dad don't look happy.
Well, he knows it's touch and go, but they'll give it to him. From what I saw in those last 6 rounds, he's done enough.
They're going to give it to him. I reckon
he's done enough to get a nod. He's done enough. That's his guy. Yeah, the guy sitting next to Hatton saying to him, I don't know, your son might have just squeezed that one there.
Jeez.
And then look, Flint as well. He doesn't look too good with that big cut. I don't know if that came from a headbutt though.
I don't know. Yeah,
the optics of it as well.
It could have been a clash of heads.
Yeah, Flint will do well to get the decision against Campbell Hatton.
God, I just let me have a quick listen.
Hey, Lisa. Yes, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Always good to see you in the chat, my Lisa.
Yeah, it's Barry speaking. So let's see.
No, it's like a fun fight. It really does.
Like a good fight.
Yeah. Like I said, it reminds me of a good York Hall Southern area title scrap. You know, it's just. I think there is space for these. I do think that these things, there is space for these kind of hot fights on these cards. Yeah. I do think they are.
Yeah.
Especially when they're playing them when they're having these bouts in these smaller arenas.
Yeah, why not?
You know,
but
I mean,
it exposes them a lot though, but and they might not be ready for televised. He's only getting televised slot because of who he is. Who his dad is.
That's what I'm saying. I think regardless, they should have like a central area, like an area title, central area. You know,
all
a title. Yeah, a 10 rounder. They should kind of put these on these shows.
But should it be televised on the televised part? You saying?
Yeah, why not? Let them. You know, this game because there's not enough people watching the grassroots. You know, the small hall show.
Why not? Yeah.
And the atmospheres are decent in there. You know, the atmosphere, and everyone's there for the boxing.
Yeah.
Since everyone's there, you know, it's not like a casual thing.
Yeah,
for you to go there. So I just think it's more getting people to see it, and they bring a better atmosphere. And I think it'd be better atmosphere for in the shows, because everybody that goes to those shows are going there to support their fighter. So people get invested. Have you got they're both? I don't know who's gonna. I think they're announcing the winners now. Unanimous. It's got to be Campbell Hatton. Campbell Hatton lost.
Campbell Hatton lost. Wow.
Well, that seems fair from what I saw. It seemed like I thought they was going to give Campbell the nod, but
he's done. He ain't good enough.
You're so harsh.
Fuck
you can come again. It's essential. You can come again.
No, Eddie said at this place in his career, if he can't win a central title, he's done. That's what Eddie said even today. He said it in all interviews today and yesterday.
Well, if he cares about...
What you talking about, mister? What you talking about, Willis? What you talking about, Manny? What you talking about, Dad? What you talking about, Willis?
He might be done with Eddie Hearn, but there are other promoters that will pick him up.
You're done, mate. If you can't win a set... Oh, like, let's hear what they're saying.
Please get the fuck out of here, man. It's my night.
Your wife and son.
They are lost to me now.
The same pain sears both our hearts.
Brutality. Flawless victory.
I don't know, because it was an entertaining fight. It'd be interesting to see what Eddie Hearn says. I do think Eddie Hearn will give him another chance. I mean, he's talking about a rematch, but I don't think he should get a title shot coming off a loss, to be honest. So I think he needs to get back in the winner's bracket before he gets another shot. I'm just waiting to hear what Eddie Hearn says.
98, 92, 97, 94, 97, 95. But 2 of them were close. Wow, let's hear what Eddie's got to say, actually, because Eddie's got a big... God.
Yeah, that's all I needed to hear. Eddie Hearn's going to stick with him. He enjoyed the fight. He'll be back. Don't care who your dad is if you fight like that. And I do think Eddie Hearn is like that. I think he could have learned from watching Frank Warren, because before Eddie Hearn was a winner stays on kind of promoter, but he's learned that you can rebuild a fighter after a loss. Like, look at what Warren's done for Dubois. I mean, sometimes you even get chances even if you don't deserve it, because I personally don't think Deontay Wilder deserves that.
Yeah, Eddie said he can have maybe do one more fight and then try and get a rematch. Listen, Eddie's been everywhere going, listen, if he can't win this, he's been saying it about Dalton Thingy as well. If he don't beat Jose Zepeda, then that's curtains for him as well. So Eddie
but remember, I thought he would. But I do think he did take into account. Yeah, it was a fun fight to watch. Like, Eddie Hearn liked, that was a good fight to have on the card. That was a good fight to have on the card. You know, it was a good
card. Our entertainment, but I mean, just for the lad I mean, he should be winning. He should have won that.
Well, I always say this: if you're in close competitive fights and you lose, you should be able to come back again. You know, he wasn't destroyed. It was close and it was competitive. He just came up short. So I think, I think it's good. Like, they should have given him a loss when he lost it first time, you know, and let him build up again. I think he deserves another chance with a shot like that. Get in the winner's bracket and see if he come again. But that might just be his level. That might just be your level.
Yeah, but that level don't make you no money.
Well, that's what I was saying.
He ain't going to want to stay. No one wants to stay. That ain't even a level. You haven't even won a central area title. You're not even good enough to win. That's one of the lowest levels to win.
It's to me, an area title is an achievement as a professional.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, he can't even. He hasn't won an area title. He's lost.
Yeah, but everyone doesn't win it on their first attempt. Some people do need a couple of attempts to get their hands on it. Because remember, everyone wants a title. That's an important title. That's people's like first major one, isn't it? In your professionals, your Southern, your Central, or your Northern. That's the first major one, and it means a lot to them. It really does.
What's Campbell Hatton's box rec? How many fights has he had? Is he 9-1 now, or 8-1, 9-1? What was it? Yeah, there's Dalton Smith. I've got Dalton losing, by the way.
Have you?
Yeah.
I haven't been keeping up with Dalton Smith, to be honest. I'm there to call the fight and call it as I see it.
Maxwell, and I think it was like a 7th round stoppage. And then something else did he fight. But then also Jose Zepeda got stopped by Regis Prograis. I didn't realise he had another fight after that against kind of an obscure geezer, and now it's this fight. So he was back in the winning bracket. But I mean, he's a hard hitter, throws his punches.
Sorry, was he the person? So that was who Prograis won the belt from?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think it was vacant. Vacant. Yeah, it was a vacant WBC.
Of course, because Josh Taylor would have dropped it, isn't it?
Yeah. So I just think it's I'm only edging it to thingamajig. I'm only edging it to Zepeda. I think he can stop Dalton, but I wouldn't. Yeah, Dalton's got. I think what is he? 19. What's Dalton? 19, 20 wins. I think 16 stoppages, 16 knockouts, and then Zepeda's like 28, 29 fights and 30 fights, and he's about 20. Something like 23 knockouts. It's got a bit of a higher knockout ratio. It's a hard hitter. So I don't know. You got Zepeda, sis. Yeah, so
this is what I like about I do think they do match them a bit tougher when they're building up.
You're right.
I do think they do. And what I do want him to do is just not abandon fighters. If he puts them in a tough fight and they have a close competitive loss, not to abandon them.
Right.
You know, see if the rebuild can go. If the rebuild doesn't work and he brings them up there again and they fail again, then fair enough. Let them find a smaller promoter to, if they really love it that way, maybe, you know, and maybe they need to learn or stay at that level. But if you're going to put them in tough competitive fights, you can't be the winner stays on kind of approach. I just don't agree with that.
How many has Jose had? Maybe Jose's had about 32 fights, I want to say. I think he's had more than 28 fights because he's had like 4 losses. I think he's had 28 wins, 4 losses, maybe a draw or something like that. I'm sure, but so he's had a few more fights than Dalton. This is a step up fight for Dalton. We'll see where Dalton is. So Jose Zepeda, Mexican American, always poses at a tougher style for our British lads. But
is that a classic? Is he a pressure fighter, the classic American style? That's the kind of Achilles heel for Brits.
He's gonna come forward and he throws. He throws. He's strong. I think Zepeda, if I'm correct, can Zepeda also? Does he also? Just thinking how he was with Prograis as well.
He's got 2 styles he can use.
Yeah, I'm just thinking he is more of the. He's the come forward. He ain't gonna wait for you to hit fast. He does come like a barnstorm, like yeah. So and like I said, he's got power. He's a hard hitter. He ain't a soft puncher, mate. Dalton's record, I maybe don't reflect that. He's knocked people out. Like, you know, 16 out of 20 something fights. It's not a bad knockout ratio. To be honest, it's not appalling. I've seen bad ones. Do you know what I mean? Like people that's got like 3 knockouts on their record, 4 knockouts on their record, and they're like 20 fights in. So you know they have 0 power like that. But yeah. Oh, they're showing this Josh Kelly to Catterall. We don't care. Listen, we don't even know if that fight's really even going to happen because at this point we don't believe you. You need more people.
Well, we don't believe you. You need more people.
I don't know with that fight. I don't know if it's cursed. I don't know if Taylor really wants it.
I don't even care about it. I'm not being bad. I just don't give a shit about it. It's 2 years, 2.5 years, 2 years, 2.5 years.
Taylor's not the same fighter anymore. He is not the same fighter anymore.
The same shit ain't on the belts ain't on the line.
He shouldn't still be down at 140. I mean,
supposed to have moved up ages ago. He said he was moving up. Yeah.
And it's opening up at 147. He really, and that's what I'm scared of, you know. I'm scared he might go a different direction.
He can't beat no one at one.
Well, there's a vague. If Terence Crawford's going to fight the winner of Tim Tszyu and Dora, there's a couple of vacant belts up there.
Yeah, and the people that's up there, Josh Taylor can't beat though. Nah, he's done. Throw him in the trash.
Interesting.
Sorry. Yeah, there's. I
don't know. He might be different. He might be different at 147.
Maybe. That's a possibility.
Those 3 pounds, they seem to make a difference to Devin Haney.
Yeah, but Devin Haney wasn't like getting washed at 135 though, was he? He's still undefeated. Taylor just lost to Tiafimo, lost like this. Listen, he arguably lost to Catterall. It's not the same geezer. Maybe if he goes like you said to 47, but I just don't think. I think he's like how Mike Tyson won. Mike Tyson was peaked early, and then you go decline straight after. I think he already went up. I mean, he's in the history books. He's undisputed. Nobody can take that away.
No one can take that away from him. That's what I was going to say. And he done that against, quality opponents.
Yeah.
He did. It's debatable with the Prograis win, but you don't get an undisputed without some close fights. It was a competitive division. Yeah. And he came out on top.
Yeah, I just think his day's done now. That's just my opinion. Yeah, I just think. Yeah,
I think the Lopez fight, that was a bad matchup for him because Lopez is a counter puncher.
Yep.
And Taylor's going to come there. And Taylor's going to bring it to you.
Taylor's
played into his hands.
He got washed by Lopez. Washed.
Outclassed. I wouldn't say he was washed. It was competitive in the early rounds. It just seemed to have nothing towards the latter half.
I already predicted T.O. to win points on that fight. I knew Taylor was going to win on that fight.
Remember though, I wasn't sure because they were both kind of the same. They both had you didn't know which fight was going to turn up. Remember, Taylor had those two low kind of performances. Tiafimo had that Sandor Martin, have I still got it kind of performance. It was you didn't know what was going to turn up.
Yeah, I still picked T.O. to beat Taylor though, even though coming off of those wishy-washiness. But yeah, I've been off Taylor since the Catterall. From then, I was like, yeah, he's done. I've never picked him to win a fight since. Well, he hasn't really fought, has he? But just a couple of ones that he is. So I know he has. I wouldn't pick him to. Well, do you know what? If this fight was a year ago, a rematch was a year ago, I might have gone for him. Possibly in the rematch, beating Jack Catterall decisively. Not at 140. I'm just not. I just don't think he can beat Catterall, but he should be able to on paper. But I don't know. On paper he does, but in real, does he? I don't know, mate. I don't know.
I'm surprised he took the fight. I think he needs to move up. Whether it's tougher at 147, he needs to move up and see whether his body positively acclimatizes to the being able to weigh in 7 extra pounds.
Yeah, it's the money. This is his biggest payday.
Payday. You want payday? I know that.
But if he's breaking his body to get there, because it was a Taylor injury, right? But I don't know. I just don't know if he wants it, to be honest. I don't.
And a bicep, what was it? A bicep injury. He had a knee injury. He's had a knee injury, bicep injury. He's had.
I just don't think he wants to give him the rematch. I think he's gonna, because remember they had agreed it before. Then he got delayed. Then he moved on, and now he's agreed it again. Then it's been delayed. And
he had injuries. He had an injury. It got delayed. First off, he had an injury.
He said that Sky delayed because they were looking for a date.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was an injury. Then he got delayed, and then he moved on.
And then he got another injury.
Yeah. So it's just, and then now we've got an injury again, and I'm just like,
you don't want the
does
fight.
He have injuries? Does any other fights get delayed other than the Catterall fight? With Tosh Taylor. I don't know what his injury history is, but it seems to be a real issue when it comes to bloody Catterall and this rematch.
You don't want it, that's why. You don't want it.
Because I don't know, it is the classic one. You become undisputed, defend it once and move up. I would have liked to have seen Crawford defend all 4 belts once, but then there was no point. After he got stripped straight away, there was no point.
Plus, the weight cut was hard. He's 36, 35.
Crawford?
Yeah.
Do you think he was struggling? I don't know.
He already said he was. He could see he was. Of course you're struggling at 35 years old, being trying to make one. He said that was like, he said, wasn't you watching the build up to that fight?
I think he was just saying that because people were making such a big deal about Spence making the cut.
He said it in even that as before they fought.
I mean, look, I think he was saying in a sense of it's not so easy for him.
You see it with his cheekbones all poking out. No. He's like, I'm moving the bug up. He said, I could probably do one more. I'm moving up. Sorry. Yeah, that's hard for him. He's a 36-year-old.
I don't know. It tells you again, like consummate professional. Always in shape, always ready.
Yeah, did it, but didn't mean it was easy.
Well, no, that's not easy, because you're having to always watch what goes in your mouth, and you have to always, train hard, and train right to no days off. They say, and it's stay ready. It's a classic, stay ready.
Yeah, stay ready. So
but I don't know. I'm just not happy with his lack of activity. Like the whole Errol Spence weren't ever going to take that rematch. He should just let him move on with his career. He held him up all this time.
Held him up.
Waiting to the last minute to delay it.
Yeah. That's the classic PBC spiteful shit. Errol Spence spiteful shit. Knowing he wasn't.
I don't know. I wouldn't say he was spiteful in this case. I think because of the whole change of platform, going to Amazon and getting fight dates, nothing could really be cemented, was there? So
yeah, it could be cemented. There'd be a priority fight. It didn't matter. Canelo still got his dates. It didn't really matter. Errol Spence, once he let it run out,
about Canelo got his dates. He had to change the contract, didn't he? It's gone from a 3-fight deal.
Yeah, that's not the reason why they didn't. That's not the reason why they didn't have the Errol Spence fight. Errol Spence just did it. Beats came on air ages ago and said he's initiated that just to stall some time and to stall out Terence Crawford, and he was right. It was. He had no intention of fighting Terence Crawford. Again, nothing to do with the PBC not thinking that's why they are with Terence Crawford. It was their last little spiteful. It was Errol Spence's last little spiteful move. You ain't seen him. He's on Twitter. I follow him on Twitter. I don't see him going, yeah, I actually do want that thing. I saw him say, forget the rematch. He wasn't interested. He was like, yeah, done. He's not on Twitter.
Who are we talking about? Crawford or Spence?
Crawford already came out and said, yeah, you don't want it. Errol Spence. He's moved. He ain't even talking about Crawford anymore. He's nothing. Doesn't even mention him. Doesn't even look his way.
Oh, they're both moving up, aren't they?
I don't know where Errol Spence is. I don't follow him too tough, like what he's doing with his career, because he doesn't announce the fight. I know Crawford talks about who he wants to fight and what he's exercising. We ain't heard what Errol Spence is doing, so until he announces a fight and it's thingy, I don't really.
So I wonder if he fights the winner. Well, if Tim Tszyu wins. If Tim Tszyu wins, there's a chance that he could be back with the PBC then, or will he stay? Is it no limits? Tim Tszyu's got in Australia. If he has to fight him out there, he might have to still do business with PBC.
Yeah, he can do business with them, and they'll just have to do it as maybe just a one and done, or like I said, it can just do it with they called No Limit.
I'm not sure if it's No Limit. No, I know No Limits is a promoter in Australia. I'm not sure if Tim Tszyu's with them.
Yeah, whoever Tim Tszyu.
Private boxing scene up there in Australia.
Yeah, you can do it like that, but you never know. I mean, he's WBO. He's exercised his WBO privileges. So whoever's the winner out of Tszyu and Fundora to go, and
Terence Fundora could be a bit of a banana skin.
No,
last minute change.
Oh, for Tszyu.
For Tszyu, yeah, last minute change.
Yeah, it's potentially, yeah.
It's just I think it's just because he's there to be hit.
I didn't realise that. I didn't realise that Tim Tszyu was that short. I didn't realise he was that small. I thought he was about 6 foot. He's 5'8". So yeah. So these two are in the centre of the ring now. Who's this? Troy Williamson and who's the other geezer? Davis.
I haven't really been watching this. I've been talking about Crawford and Campbell Hatton. I'm not even sure which weight class this bout is at. What they look like? Middleweights? Or are they smaller than that?
Troy Williamson is yeah, they look like these are middleweights, don't they? Or
I don't
maybe
know.
they.
You can't tell.
Who's Troy Williamson? I know Troy. We know Troy Williamson. It's just yeah. This is a 12 rounder, so it's full title. What's Troy Williamson, guys? They look like they've rehydrated to middleweight. Don't know. What up? Hey. Ohio runs boxing in the Buddhism. What's Troy Williams? What weight division is this division? Someone in the chickadee chat will tell us where it's at. Because I'm not sure. They look like bigger. They look like bigger lads though. But you never know in these times, innit? They rehydrate and they can look like something that they're not. But it's pretty big. Well, they're going at it though. UGC Flame should be a good one. Yeah. What up, UGC? Long time.
Oh no, this is light heavy.
Oh, these are light heavyweights. Yeah, big lads then. Yeah, Troy Williamson, light heavy. Okay. Yeah. What type there? This is for a title. I'm not sure what title it's for. There's a few title fights on here. And I think there's one entrant. 154.
Oh, is it? Oh, maybe I've got the wrong Troy Williams then.
No, maybe it's not Troy Williams then. Who is this? I just thought that was... Ain't that Troy Williams? I'm sure that's... Silvestri, what up, Joe? Junior middle, yeah, 154. Yeah, they don't, as I say, they don't look like no.
Is it Williamson or Troy Williams?
Hang on, Troy Williamson, Troy Williams. I don't know. I'm confusing my own self now, Lee. I have no clue. Troy Williams. Troy Williamson. Troy Williams. Yeah. This geezer's not Troy. It's Troy Williams.
Yeah, Williamson. That's why I got it.
Yeah. This is Williamson. This geezer. I don't know. I thought it was. I don't know who he is. I'm not accustomed to who this guy is. It's Troy Williams is the guy that's who I know. IBPD says on his. I don't know anybody else. I have no clue what's going on. What's going on? I'm getting come, you know, when we soon done. Okay.
This was like another fun scrap, to be honest.
Yeah, who's this Davis geezer? Let me just hear what they say.
Oh, Williamson came in overweight. Oh, okay, yeah, I remember seeing a report about that in our WhatsApp group.
So that means that he can't fight for the title. If he's come by over 4 pounds, that's ridiculous. That means he came in at 158, 159.
That's a big miss, isn't it?
Yeah. So he can't fight for the belt. Yeah, it's very undisciplined. That just shows you should be go up then, mate. Do you know what I mean? Move up. It's not fair in the other fight because now he's just like you take away everybody's opportunity. Does the other geezer get to fight for the belt?
If he makes weight, he gets to. So I think if you blow the weight and you win, you don't get the belt.
You don't get it,
if
yeah.
you keep the weight and you win the belt. But if you keep the weight and you lose it. So it's.
How annoying!
But this is the thing, boxing. It's an unforgiving sport because you get fighters pulling out, missing weight, injuries. And you've already invested in your camp all the time. It's really tough for the early fighters coming up that don't have sponsorship to be able to go full time. You got to go and work as a plumber, builder, whatever, and then go and train in the evenings just for your opponent to pull out.
Yeah, it's hard work.
2 weeks to go. And this is when you're building up for you're building up for your eliminate area titles and stuff. It is tough, and then you're just hoping to get picked up by one of the bigger ones and get bigger paydays so you can actually really focus and go full time.
Yeah. That's a no bueno for real. He looks powerful though.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You can't tell. They look bigger than one, or they're just well positioned.
Yeah. I'll do your thing. Okay, let's hear what.
Williamson's come out looking fast, moving his head, holding the centre, circling, right hook missed, countered.
It is Troy Williamson, by the way.
Yes. Nice counter by Davis, who's circling. Countering again, Davis with the white gloves. Some trainers don't like the white gloves. They think it's too easy to see them. They say you should use the black gloves so they disappear into the crowds.
Oh. Well, if it's
1-2s for the body, but they're dodging.
If it's a 12 rounder, Lisa, that means there's a title on. But because he missed, there is some title. It's a 12 rounder. But Troy won't be able to fight for it. Go ahead, Lee. You can call it.
Yeah, he was looking a stronger fighter, Williamson. He's commanding the centre of the ring. We've got Davis circling, looking to counter. They've come with a lead jab, looking to jab with the left. Come with it. Oh no, he's switched stances now. And Davis. So we've got orthodox versus southpaw. If he's over, let's see if right hook by Williamson, kind of ducked by Davis. Hooked by Williamson again, right hook. He needs to switch off since he's got switch back to orthodox now. I know he's gone back to southpaw.
Is he naturally
by Davis? I've got no idea.
Orthodox now.
He was trying that orthodox, so
yeah, he's orthodox. Now he's back to orthodox. Now he's back to southpaw.
Exchanging hooks on the inside. Williamson's collapsed the pocket. Davis holds on.
Oh, I feel sleepy. By himself.
Trying to get some uppercuts to the body as doing the clinch. Williamson ducks, releases an uppercut 1-2 to the body. Overhand lefts from Davis, not really landing punches. Williamson holds the centre again now. Williamson's looking to counter. No, now he goes on the offensive with a 1-2, misses on both. Nice head movements. That's the end of the round.
End of that round. Who've you got winning it so far? Troy.
It's been a tight one to call, to be honest. And it's always difficult to score it when you start to call it.
Yeah.
When I was calling it, it seemed a bit of a scrappy affair. I wasn't seeing many landing punches. There were some scoring punches on the inside, but it looked pretty even. It's interesting. Davis is standing up, not electing to sit down.
Yeah, you don't want to sit
to speak to some fighters when you get them on to ask why they do that. Whether it's
well, he sat down. Oh, Troy didn't sit down. You mean?
No.
Yeah.
Davis
Sometimes
was standing up.
It's a psychological thing. They want the other fighter to think they've got so much in the tank. I heard. Sometimes they have, sometimes they ain't. They just do it as a psych out the other opponent. That's what I was told. But I should answer every boxer, but most boxers don't do it. A lot of boxers don't do it, so it's not something that you see like in every card.
They're lining each other up now on the inside. We got forehead to forehead, looking to unleash to the body, hooks to the body, uppercut to the body. Both leaning in. This is some great inside fighting here. Uppercut to the head from Williamson and Davis, trading blows. Now they've step back a bit for the jabs. Jab to the head, jab to the body from Williamson. Uppercut from Williamson goes through. Uppercut from Davis, double uppercut with the right. Catches him, rocks Williamson's head back, but they still stay forehead to forehead. Getting some good work on the inside. Davis steps back a bit, goes for the jab to find some space and get some range. Williamson tries to leap in to collapse the pocket. On the inside, he's reaching some left hooks to the body as they clinch when the referee can't see. Davis has moved to the... Now Davis comes on the attack. He tries to hold the centre of the ring, goes with 1-2, misses as Williamson backs off. 1 minute 38 to go. Nice left hook to the body from Davis. Williamson holds the centre, bobbing and weaving. I thought Davis was going for the counter, but he goes for the left jab first. Williamson backs him up into the corner with a few fronts. But they was all blocked with a 1-2-3 combination. Neat jab from Williamson, but ducked out from Davis. Davis backs up, uses the rope, but he leans into a crisp jab with a left-hand jab with a lead hand. Jab again from Williamson, that lead left. Williamson goes again with a jab, backhand right. Only the backhand right landed. Davis leaning back now. He threw a few lazy jabs himself, but he's just circling the ring trying to gain space. I don't know if he's gone for counter or he's going for... Williamson goes for the jab. Davis grabs for the clinch. 38 seconds to go in the round. Now we go forehead to forehead. Look a bit of it. No, they've got out to mid-range now. Just exchanging jabs. 1-2 inside. More work from Williamson in the clinches. Rips those body shots with the hooks. Davis with a lead jab with the left hand. Davis with a left hand jab that is blocked, but then returned with a left hand jab from Williamson. Williamson with the right hand with the right hook as Davis ducks into it. Davis circling his jab out there, trying to obscure Williamson's vision. Go back to the corners.
Yep.
Williamson takes a seat, takes the gum shield out. He's got an ice pack hovering.
Yeah.
That means, yeah. Ice pack hovering above the left eye. Then if there's some swelling there. I was listening to an interview from Stitch Duran, and he's very much on preventing things. He said, you get the ice pack on there. He said, you don't want to wait for the swelling to start. Just get the ice pack there to prevent it.
Yeah. Keep the skin cool, so don't bother. So, yeah. He's legendary, Stitch Duran.
Yeah. He was saying he's looking to retire soon.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, so once he's retired, he will then start training his techniques because he mostly guards his secrets on what to do.
What to do so he can still get booked.
Exactly.
Yeah, why not?
They both take the centre of the ring. Davison fakes a jab to the chin, then goes to the body. Okay, they're both circling the centre of the ring, feinting, throwing lazy jabs. That was a nice, crisp left hand lead jab from Williamson. Now they're looking like they're standing on their punches a bit more. Williamson goes for a little. Now Williams switched to southpaw. Exchanging hooks on the inside. Got some scoring punches, scoring hooks. Hook to the head by Davis. Right, left hook to the head. Davis spins him round.
Mm-hmm.
Davis got the earmuffs on. There's some nice work on the inside there. 1-2 combination from Williamson. Davis with a 1-2 combination. Misses. 1-2-3 misses. Hits with 1-2. This is nicely left-hand jab from Williamson.
I think what number are you at? What's your countdown on the timer?
1 minute 44.
And 1 minute 38.
Yeah, slightly ahead. Yeah, mine's frozen a couple of times.
Yeah, because I've done that, man. Can freeze up and glitch.
And I don't understand why, because we're talking about PBC using an app and on Amazon, and I can watch Amazon Prime and it doesn't freeze at all.
It don't always. I don't know. I'm not sure why.
There's Netflix and Netflix. I don't ever remember Netflix freezing.
No.
So the capability is out there to have an app and actually. Yeah. But then again, it's maybe streaming live is different to.
Yeah.
Pre-recorded movies.
There's been times I've watched it and it's gone off for 4, and I've missed 4 rounds.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Have they decided? Have they released whether we need to pay for the Tim Tszyu Fondora fight, the PBC on Amazon?
It says to be announced. Don't know yet. Don't even know where we're shown. It's not necessary for us shown on Amazon. It just says to be channel to be announced for us.
Oh, so it might not be Amazon UK.
No. Yeah. It's $69.99 for the Americans, though, boy. What a rip-off.
Yeah, I don't know. Isn't that cheap for them, for their pay-per-views? Isn't their pay-per-views $80?
That's not that cheap. They're usually the top ones. They don't really have $100 ones that much anymore. So their top ones are usually about $80. So this one's plus tax $70. This is high for them. It's a liberty. I'd never pay that for that card. Ever. Not on your Nelly, mate.
I just really think they're missing a trick. I think Design does it a few times. Comes in with some $40 pay-per-views, don't they? I think with
the Saudis, it's because of that. Yeah, the Saudis.
But then again, that wasn't for their time zone, was it? So it's a bit cheeky to.
Yeah, they do it cheaper, but it's always for the Saudis. So. He snapped him right in the face, and Williams just as
ducks right into it.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay, Williamson takes the centre of the ring.
Rondas.
Jab and then backhand, lead left.
Oh yeah, look. So Davis's eye on the right is well swell up.
Okay, we're into round 7. That might be why it's a bit more in the attack. And why Davis is happy to just counter and just sit back, pick his butt. The catches a mean left hook on left uppercut onto Williams. Davison just circles. Williamson goes to the body with a left and right hook, then goes upstairs. Davison puts the earmuffs on. Williamson catches Davis with some counters. Now they're going toe to toe against Davis against the ropes. As Williamson jabbing away, Davison just holding with the defensive pose, looking to counter, but he's just getting pieced up a little bit there. I mean, he took about 5 shots, maybe 2 were scoring, but there wasn't much coming back from Davis. Now Davis marches forward, but he's just marching into jabs.
Yeah.
Nice left-hand jab from
Look at his right eye. He's battered. See, Troy Williamson is exerting and then showing a lot of power.
Yeah, I think it's because he's going for it because he knows he can't finish. He's going.
It's for the title.
Because Davis is looking comfortable now. You're seeing like a little desperation.
Yeah. And the desperation is making him do silly moves. That cut is bad, or that swelling under the. I got to see the full side because we're not on the side of it. It just looks bad on the glimpses I can see. I didn't notice it in the corner. Did you?
Well, I saw them putting ice on it from the round before. But it's got worse, and it does look like Davis is just looking to target it. He's just got a look of hunger in his eyes where he can spot, I've got this here. Yeah, it was just jabs in for the eye again.
Davis ain't even got his hands up at this time. At this point now, it's redundant. Look where he ain't even got his hands up. Look where his hands are. How does he think he's going to fight like that against a cracker like Troy Williamson then? With your hands down? Mate, come on. No defense.
I think he's trying to bait him so he can counter, so he can target the eyes. Yeah, because I think both eyes are puffing up now.
Yeah, because he's got no defense. Look, he's just walking onto shots. It's terrible. It's lucky he's got some kind of chin. If you don't mind, he's going to get knocked out. Yeah, he's getting tucked right in on the face.
It's definitely got air of the coach has said to him, go and do something in this round, otherwise we're going to pull you out because you're not going to get to the end. Okay, he's gone to the corner. Let's have a look. Oh, they're covering his cut man's covering him up. I can't see his eyes. The doctor's having a real close look. Yeah, lead left jab just landing. It's just target practice. Yeah, Davis, from the replay, Davis is looking sharper. Yeah, Williamson breathing heavy. But he's coming out for the. It looks like he's coming out. But it's got an air of inevitability about it. Davis is just on his standing up flex. He looks very comfortable. He's not breathing as heavily. Davis comes with a straight hook to the head.
Don't tell him to step up his pace. Davis.
1-2 from Williamson, left and right. Left, right from Williamson. Davis comes with tries to go for a mean right counter hook. He gets a kind of hook to the body, right hook to the body from Davis. They clinch. Davis just pushes him away from the clinch. 1-2 from Williamson, but they're both blocked. But they're getting lazy now. The power's going from Williamson as he fatigues.
In the build is in. Yeah. In the build is in.
2 minutes to go in this 8th round. Williamson trying to give a good account of himself. He's clearly suffering from the loss of vision.
Davis.
No, Williamson.
Williamson's got a loss of vision. How?
Sorry.
Davis is the guy is the light skinned guy.
Is that Davis?
Yeah. Oh, hold up. Williamson's the guy with the fucking green shorts.
Yes.
Why did I think Williamson was the guy in the black? Why the black? Oh, God. Yeah, you're right. So, hold on. So, Davis was the one that was turning southpaw. I didn't see, you said Williamson. Was Williamson turning southpaw as well? Oh, Lord.
I saw Williamson done it once, and then Davison done it.
Williamson, mate, you fucked up. Look, his gun shield's out. He's had 2 uppercuts. Look, Dave. Okay, so Davis is the geezer that's piecing him up. fuck. I didn't even look down to the bottom. I just assumed for some reason that was Troy Williamson there. Oh, God. Listen, Troy Williamson.
If the gun shield's out, it's not a good time to be going forehead to forehead on the inside. Yeah, the referee's just breaking up a bit now to let them put the gum shield back in.
He just got uppercutted like it weren't no tomorrow, though. That's how it come out. God, shame. Okay. So Williamson, yeah, sorry, my bad, crew, Massive and crew. I'm not accustomed to these. I know the name more than obviously than the face. I thought Troy Williamson was the dark skinned guy. Interessante. Well, Troy Williamson is getting pieced the fuck up. Jeez.
Shan, you got no chill. You're harsh on these boxes.
He's getting pieced up, though. He's getting pieced up. This is for British title. I don't. Yeah, he's getting. The other geezer. Fuck. He's losing.
So it is a British title fight.
Yup.
Yeah, this is exactly what I was saying to you before. We should have more of these, more of these area and British title fights on these cards.
Yeah, they do. They do have. I've seen British, but I guess sometimes British titles.
Then again, the British and English titles sometimes do get on the cards. They do. Let's see the central area and the southern area. Let's see the area titles.
Davies knocked the snot out of him there. I mean, yeah, Davis. Sorry, look, gum shield out. It's carried on, still trying to fight. Look at that uppercut. Davis has got some fucking power. Shouts out to Davis, boy. The powers in the waters.
Yeah, the gum shield wasn't spat as a little. He was hooked. The gum shield was knocked out of his mouth. He wasn't spat to try and get a bit of time.
Yeah.
Is that Sonny Edwards in Davis' corner? Okay.
Hey, to the left. We are here, girl. Hello, everybody. Woo! Yeah. Press the like, please, everybody. Press the like.
Okay, Williamson's looking a bit more active in this round.
Yeah.
They're trading jabs and hooks, but yeah. Davis is waiting to counter the jab with a hook. Yeah. Davis is going for power shots now. He's looking to put some damage onto Williamson in these.
Listen, Davis was switch hitting. He was southpaw orthodox. So when you was going Troy, I was thinking that he was talking about Davis. Davis was switch hitting. He turned southpaw orthodox. So I don't know if he's a natural switch hitter because I don't know this cat.
Yeah, he switched again now. I was just saying that on 1 minute 37 seconds. Yeah, so it's a difficult art, the switch here. Yeah, Davis is going for the finish now. He's got Williamson backed up against the ropes. He's planted his feet, trying to launch hooks and uppercuts. Williamson circles pivots to the center of the ring, but Davis is just looking. He's just prowling. He's looking to shut this show down.
Yeah.
Looking to get a stoppage in the next 1 or 2 rounds, if not this round. He's got 50 seconds for Williamson to last. Got Williamson on the offensive with his jabs and hooks. Davis just dances circles away, prowling, looking to launch a power shot. He's catching his breath as he taking in some oxygen. Williamson just looks beat up, man. He just looks beaten up.
He looks battered, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Battered. Battered. It looks like he ain't got... His defense is trash, man. His defense is bad. For real.
Yeah, Davis looks like he's got the edge on speed and on power. I mean, Williamson's got the heart. He's still there. But yeah, Davis just looks comfortable. Yeah, he knows he's losing. He knows he's not going to win this fight. And he's just trying to last. Unless he's hoping one of his... He's going on the offensive, unless he's hoping to just land a Hail Mary. But Davis just looks strong. He's got more gas in the tank. He's taken less damage. He just seems sharper, he's quicker, he's got better vision. And he's just doing overall better work. And these replays are not kind to Williamson at all. Those hooks to the head are just sending streams of snot flying and sticking to his face. It's just not good at all. Okay, round 10. Both circling the centre of the ring. Davis puts the earmuffs on. He takes the high guard as he starts to
He's low. Yeah, he's relinquished. He can't win the title. Coming too heavy for real. He was the former British
He was the holder.
Yeah, he was the former one before. Not before this fight, way before. So he was just trying to come back to title contention. You don't make weight, you silly idiot. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know the full story though. Maybe he got short notice.
I don't care what the full story is. Come in and wait and you don't take the fight.
Well, you get an opportunity to go on a DAZN show. So this is what I was saying. Like it's not easy.
I don't think they're going to be telling you to come in 1 week, and if they know that that give you a 1 week preparation for a title fight, and if they do, they'll ask you if you're fight ready, and the commission will still have to do you a weigh in just to check. So clearly it wasn't that case. Clearly there was enough time for him to get down in weight.
I don't know. You are harsh.
No, that's because I know the procedure. So that's what they would have done. They wouldn't have given him, oh, you fighting next week, mate. Oh, what weight are you? Yeah, I'm in fight weight. They would check, otherwise he wouldn't be able to qualify. So whatever he's qualified for, he was able to make that weight. At the end of the day, you can't be mashing up people's shows. And it's other fighters as well. Remember, it's another fighters training camp that they did a training camp. Like some commissions will waive off take the whole fight off the card.
Well, it hasn't done him any good.
No, it ain't.
Having him heavy hasn't done him any good.
Yeah. So maybe that's why Davis is just like, fuck you, I'm going to batter you.
He just looks like a better fighter, to be honest. He just looks stronger and quicker. I don't know if it's because
Davis is winning this fight. As Davis is ploughing in, giving him about 5 punches, Troy's maybe getting him back with 1, maybe 2.
Williamson's got great heart. He's showing great heart, and he's been throwing shots. Yeah, that's why.
And a chin.
But he's been taking more punishment, and his punches aren't doing as much damage.
Yeah,
as Davis has done.
Yeah,
and he doesn't have the accuracy of Davis.
Yeah, God. And the other guy,
and Muhammad Ali has got tattooed on him on his torso there.
Yeah, and his team kept going. Oh, this geezer's still not sitting down, by the way. Davis, yeah,
he's finding it easy work. It's just, I think it's fine. Davis is finding this easy.
Yeah, his conditioning's better. Really thought he was the Troy Williamson boy.
I don't know. You can start to see fatigue setting in. He's starting to fight.
We're
coming into the last 2 rounds, isn't it?
I mean, he's not sitting on a stool though. He's not tired enough to get the stool out, which is impressive to be fair. Troy coming with some lazy triple jab. It's quite lazy.
Have you started the round there, 11? So
yeah.
I'm behind you now.
Around 11. It's funny how we go behind each other, in front of each other.
I mean,
it's like last time, innit?
I got mine on the laptop, then I streamed it to the TV, so that might be part of the lag as well.
Sometimes, maybe. Mine's coming. Yeah, but last time mine was doing that. I was behind you. Mine was straight on the telly. But I glitched a couple of times in the Garni and Joshua fight, and then it was like, good. Yeah, listen, this is going the distance. So, we got this round and one more round. And listen, you're gonna have to give.
I've been giving Williamson a round for the last 6, to be honest.
Yeah, as I was saying, you're gonna have to give Davies this fight. Listen,
it's been a periodical beatdown. I mean,
yeah, it's just got battered. His team saying, your range is mid-range. Fight at mid-range. Don't try fight his fight and go in. Listen, you ain't fighting no fight. Like, you're not even telling him like to try and how to have any success. Yeah, he's saying keep it at mid-range, but what should he do at mid? Look, double hooks, left hook, right hook, left hook to the dome from Davies. Oh, he's got pieced up there. Oh, shots to the body. You're doing exactly what your team told you not to do, Troy. You're in the pocket. Get back to mid. You're doing head to head.
He's choosing to go to the pocket. It's not Davis doing it.
But it fares the stumpier fighter better, which is he's got the shorter limbs. Maybe it fares Davis better. He looks like he's an inside fighter. You don't.
Maybe it's because his vision isn't quite there, so he needs to get closer.
I don't know. I mean, Davis looks like he likes to box. He's not in at range. He's not at range, and he's not mid. He likes his arms are. He's a stocky dude, so he needs for you to come in so you can say he gets his counters off. Yeah, but Troy needs to stay at mid, maybe box at mid, like that, and stay like that. Exactly, that's the mid range, and then it takes away Davis having a lot of success because his limbs.
I think at these mid range, I think he's getting countered. I mean, because Davis is quicker.
Not at mid range, he's not. There, he just did a nice in out and came in and stayed at mid.
Did he land though? Are they scoring?
Yeah, he landed. Yeah, when he collapses the pocket, you don't need to be going in the pocket. Yeah, that was the only little glimmer of success he had there. He didn't keep it up, I'm afraid. So you've lost this fight, man. What's his team saying?
Leave his team alone, Sha.
He's a queen, but this is going to be queen. He's a queen, but this is going to be queen.
Finish him!
Yeah, these replays. His left eye almost closed. Williamson. So 12th round's just starting for me.
Oh, I'm well into the last round. 2 minutes 29.
Damn.
Yeah. His corner set you 2 rounds behind now, mate. You're about 5 rounds behind. His corner's not doing him any justice. Because I had his corner saying, "Yeah, you're doing well," because the other lad's tiring. When
Watching him getting paced up against the ropes.
Saying that Davis is tiring for the last few rounds. Davis hasn't shown one sign of tiring by standing up in the corner. What's Williamson's corner talking about?
They're just trying to motivate him to let him get through the fight.
Surely he's got eyeballs that he can see that the lad's standing up. So you know your corner's lying.
Maybe he can't see because his eyeballs are puffed up.
I don't know. Across the ring. Puff boy, he's got. I don't know. Yeah, your corner's lying. Oh yeah, he's tiring. The geezer ain't sat down once. Once in the 12 rounds. Not once, but yeah, he's tiring. Okay. Yeah, you'll be sacked after this. For your lies, you'll be sacked, I'm afraid. Because that's just not good enough corner work.
Yeah, because I mean, even on this 12th, Davis is proper stamping it down. He's coming out sharper.
Yeah.
Williamson's is looking to survive, to be honest.
He's looking to survive. He's knackered. How old is this geezer, Troy Williamson, mate? Oh dear. God. This is former British champ, so I wonder how old he is. Chat, if you can find out how old this geezer is. Because, boy. Yeah, see? Straight left from Davis. God, that catching.
It's another good fight, though, to be honest.
He has.
Been a good card so far, from the bits I've seen.
It's been good for us to watch and not for him to be in.
Everyone, you can only have one winner, though, Shan.
Yeah, but God, he got battered. Let's have it right. I didn't think. I bet you this guy. I bet Troy Williamson, because he's former British. I bet he went. Oh, that was a nice some upcuts. He's doing some nice little inside work there. I bet he. I wonder if he went in as the favourite. Because I was just listening.
No, because he's a Sonny Edwards fighter.
They said they were given the first few rounds. He was doing well the first few rounds, Barry said.
I think Davis might be the home fighter in a sense.
Oh.
Because it looks like his Sonny Edwards team.
Yeah.
Sonny Edwards manages a few fighters.
Are you sure it's not Troy? Is Sonny Edwards?
No, I saw Sonny Edwards in the.
Oh yeah, he's with Davis. Oh yeah.
Corner, but they're all in black.
Battered, black eye, everything. Eye closing up. Yeah, you got pieced the fuck up, boy. That's sad. Yeah, he got. Ooh, the playback is brutal.
Yeah, it's gone. You're starting to see the blue and the black and blue with those with that bruise on his eye. Yeah, he's just blinking heavily in between. Yeah, you can see he can't see.
You can see the snot in slow motion.
Yeah.
Out and bouncing right back in his nose.
And you can tell it's just muscle memory in the training where he's just throwing, but he can't really see anything. It's just
that geezer
doing routines.
This geezer got.
Yeah, he's just doing drills with his. Yeah, he's just
not proud of him. Honestly, yeah, they're doing the.
Hey, I'll let you good. Just catch up with the chat. What's good, more time? What's good, De Niro Sparta? Lisa's a choice 32.
Ishmael got it. 117, 111, 116, 112. Yeah, he deserves it. Troy's 32. Thanks, sis. God. Mm.
And that was the British.
Listen, he had twins. This Davis, he had twins at 14 and another child at 15. Listen, stop. That is fucking wild.
Yeah, you should have learned your lesson from 14, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, the father of twins, it says. And then
busting it raw after that.
Yeah, just doing the most.
Twins, you know.
3 kids by the time he's 15. Wild. There's Terry Harper.
Well, you can tell them, innit? Daddy's a British champion. So this was a British.
Mm-hmm. If you got winning in these girls, I think I got Sandy Ryan winning, you know.
Yes. I got Sandy Ryan. I mean, yeah, naturally bigger.
Yeah, so weight to pass, yeah, naturally bigger. Arguably,
when she went up in weight.
And I mean, I think she beat McCaskill, but you know, it was
yeah.
That was sad because she definitely beat Jessica McWin. I call her McWindmill.
But yeah, there's definitely something's gone on with Eddie Hearn and that, you know, the whole because Ebony Bridges is with that team as well.
Oh God, yeah.
Oh no, is she? I don't think she's actually. I might have it wrong. Because one's Rick Ramos.
She's in Leeds, isn't she?
No, it's not. It's not the same team. It's not.
She ain't with Eddie Hearn anymore, anyway. Ebony.
And she left because she was complaining about him or something.
Yeah. She wants to do some different gimmicky fight or something, and Eddie was like, "We're just not down for it." And the fights that she wanted the bigger money for, he didn't. He said he didn't.
She's not a champion anymore.
He said he didn't see the money. They didn't match on the idea of what she was worth. I don't know what the purses was and all that, so I have no clue. But I mean, sometimes fighters overinflate themselves and think they're worth more. Sometimes they're on the button and they actually worth the shit that they are asking for. But I mean, you're no longer a champ. She does spin numbers because of her sex appeal and all of that. So I don't know. But you know, Eddie just said he's a bit disappointed with things she said, you know. But.
Well, somebody said that he hasn't been promoting the women boxing as much since he's been.
Have you noticed
allowed into Saudi?
He ain't. He's took his eye off the ball on the women's shit. Just a little bit. Or a lot of it. Yes, a lot of it.
Because I remember he used to have, because they never used to really. It's only Katie Taylor's ever really headlined a show under Eddie Hearn, but he used to be very good at putting a decent women's fight on his pay-per-views. So he always found a space for them.
Say that again.
Definitely. There's definitely. I was saying what he used to do was give them maybe a co-main or one of the last 3 fights. He used to have a good women's fight on his pay-per-views that he had. If it was Dillian White or Joshua or Chisora. But yeah, since Saudi, he's definitely found less time for them.
He ain't giving a shit about them.
Found less slots.
Yeah, that's very true. Who said that? I've heard it. I heard them say it, but I can't remember who I had said it. And I was like, yeah, that's quite true, though.
Yeah, I can't remember where I heard it from, and I always feel bad because
yeah, I did hear it though as well. In the Navy, the Royal Navy. In the Navy. Guys, if you'd like to join the Shanaholics, you know what to do. Go on the front of my page and join the membership. It's a good place to be. We've got a good guest next week. Me bar rat brain splatter. What's the matter? Just start don't try in the body. Try scatter pick pattering up all over your body. Know your bruise and batter tap shatter. You never should do Allah.
Yeah, Woodley Clark next Sunday, is it?
Next Saturday, isn't it?
I think it's Sunday,
31st, is it? Is it Sunday?
Yeah, that's Sunday the 31st.
Why is it on a Sunday then?
I don't know. Sky been doing those things. Did Eddie Hearn try it, or did Sky try it? Did they do it with Bill Smith? Did the Sunday show? Because he said these Bournemouth team were playing Man United, so he wanted they was away at Man United, so he wanted them to be able to.
Is it? I can't.
Yeah, they've done a Sunday before.
I haven't watched a lot. There's not really a lot of memorable Sky.
Hold on. Didn't the Zone do a quality fight on a Sunday as well? It's something they've been trying.
No, I don't remember them doing the Sunday.
Yeah, they have it after, like you have the Sunday soccer Sunday or whatever they call it, the Sunday football. Then after the football, they go into the boxing. I remember the Silak when everybody fought Silak or Seslak. I think that was on a Sunday. And Bill and Smith had a fight on a Sunday.
So we've got Zurdo and Grillamarian next week as well on Cruiserweight. That means it's whole. Okay, so Saturday and then Sunday is going to be the Wardley. So I guess it's a good weekend of boxing, Who's this lass?
Yeah, they're advertising Kay the title tweet for May the 25th. I just cannot see it happening. I've got a feeling Taylor's going to go a different route. Is she? Oh, I don't know. Oh, Shannon Ryan. Wow, she looks different.
Just checking out what old Bellew was showing. And the young lass.
Him having a comeback. I don't know if he's looking a bit trim.
He's looking trim, isn't he?
He's talking about a comeback.
Since he went into the jungle. I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here. He was in the jungle, wasn't he?
Yes, I mean, he didn't go in straight away though, did he?
About a few days after.
So I remember hearing that he was in there, and my wife was watching it, and I was saying, "Oh, there's a boxer in there." And then when I looked, it was like he wasn't there. So I was like, he must have gone in there because I just thought
He was in there for a fair bit though.
No, but I just remember he wasn't there from the start.
He wasn't in there at the beginning, but it was like after about 4 days. Near enough the beginning.
Yeah.
He was in there.
I had to look on day one to see whether it was him. It was Tony Bellew, isn't it? It's not a popular name.
Yeah. And he had to do some of the bush chucker trials. It was hilarious. No, I don't remember him coming out because I stopped watching. Got bored halfway through. I got maybe distracted.
I think he got to the final. I think he never won. I can't remember. I think I remember hearing something. Yeah, I'm predicting Sandy Ryan unanimous decision. I don't think she'll stop her.
No point. So sleepy. Okay, so we're gonna get ready for this fight.
I don't need to save money. I want to put on good fights. So that was a good fight for the zone. So I'm disappointed. But what is the point in signing up for drug testing if when you fail, everyone just goes, "Oh, don't worry about it. Just let him fight." You know?
Yeah. First fight with her new trainer.
Oh yeah, she left the black geezer. I forgot his name.
Mr. Mitchell.
Yeah. Wonder why? Because of the McCaskill thing. Maybe she thought she wasn't getting good enough instruction or something. Or maybe she just thought it's time to...
I don't know, because the consensus was that she won and the judges got it wrong.
Yeah,
so
they...
The training wasn't a problem. Maybe she just moved on to freshen things up. Or...
Yeah, but if it's not broke, why fix it?
I don't know. Who knows?
There she goes. Sandy Ryan. Let's have a look, see what happens.
Is she somebody you consider interviewing?
She's in the ring for me, yeah.
No, I'm saying she's in the ring for me. That's sort of mine as well. Oh. Would you consider interviewing her, getting her on the channel?
Would I consider interviewing her? Listen, the British, some of the British lot act like they're Hollywood. You would never believe it.
Oh, okay.
Never believe it. It's like they're super Hollywood. And it's like, that's very strange. Are you acting like that?
I think for boxing, though, they kind of are, aren't they, for the women? Because they get more attention here than they do anywhere else. Or maybe Australia might be quite popular for them.
They're not Hollywood. You see the people I've had on my channel? They're not even a blip in the ocean compared to the Hall of Famers that I've had.
Yeah, but you've had Baumgartner on your channel. You've had
the Undisputed Champ. Yeah, the undisputed champ. This is what, and Baumgartner's not English. I said the British.
You've had Jonas, though, isn't it? You've had Jonas a couple of times.
And I've had Hannah Rankin a couple of times. Like I said, the British lot act Hollywood. Just leave it as that. And they're not. They're British. Let the Hollywood ones act Hollywood. Just act British. It's weird. I have to be really that much interested in them as well. And I mean, yeah, Sandy Ryan would like to come on if she would like. It's not like I'm like, oh my god, let me get Sandy Ryan. It hasn't been a thought that crossed my mind. I'm not gonna lie. So maybe that's my.
She's
yeah, it just wasn't a thought.
Belt holder? Yeah, she's a belt holder, isn't she?
Yeah. I mean, but it's just not a thought that crossed my mind. You asked me to tell the truth. It's not quite a thought that crossed my mind. I've never thought, let me reach out to Sandy Ryan. I ain't. Not saying there's anything wrong with that.
We was all talking about a change of trainer, isn't it? So it'd be.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I'll probably just get a political answer anyway.
She's had 8 fights. I mean, I'm sure I've got a bit more time to holler at her. She's got 8 fights. And these are the things, they have 8 fights and act like they're Hollywood. These are the things that I'm trying to say. So, yeah. The real Hollywood ones are the most humble, down to earth.
Yeah, because you have Fabio Wardley as well, haven't you? And he's talking about him fighting next week.
Yeah, I had Fabio. We had fun on that last show. He's a nice lad. I haven't had much British people on my show. There we go, centre ring.
I know I'm going to be even further behind now because it just keeps glitching.
Oh, well, they're coming out banging. Sandy,
what are you going to do?
Body from Sandy. Like 1-2 from Harper. Oh, they're coming out fast pace, straight off the rip. Both missed with their overhand right from Ryan and overhand right from Harper. It's funny. Did it simultaneously.
Yeah, Terry Harper's looking to duck and go to the body. But no, they're both standing there. It's mid-range to inside.
Yeah. Wow.
Both exchanging heavy hooks.
Going at it, mate.
Well, yeah, Harper's not scared of Ryan's power, or she's afraid of her. I thought she might try to be more evasive with Ryan being a naturally bigger fighter. But maybe she isn't a naturally bigger fighter. Maybe Harper was just able to boil down.
I know. Harper's Harper's a belt holder at 54. Harper's
yeah, because she went up about 3 weights, didn't she? Because wasn't she at 130?
Then she went to 135, and then she went to 154. Now she's back at 147. End of round.
Who'd you give that one to?
Close. I'm not even scoring it. I'm looking at it like...
Difficult, isn't it? That's the thing about the women's...
Round 1. Fight!
I didn't even score it, Lee. That one's... They're both doing simultaneous shots as well. Yeah. I'd have to have been having it in mind to have actually sort of... Did anyone slip over to you on your way?
No, it looked pretty even, but it's so fast paced. And the first rounds are normally cagey anyway, aren't they? Well, they're normally pretty even in the first round. They start to separate later on.
Usually I didn't. Yeah, it come out fast. Round 2. Overhand from Terry Harper pushes Sandy Ryan. Harper looks like the bigger girl. Whoa, piecing up from Terry Harper, Ryan. Onslaught of hooks. Body. Now, nice.
It's just starting for me.
Yeah. Calm down. Oh, nice double jab from Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan come out with a bit more spite. Yeah. Like Ryan felt her power. She thought, I can take it. Yeah. Now Ryan's looking like a naturally bigger fighter, to be honest. Well, when I say that, as in a punching power.
Yeah.
She feels stronger, naturally stronger fighter.
She's starting to rock a little bit. She's rocking Harper. Harper's getting rocked.
Harper got a bruise to her right eye.
Not that I can see.
You're getting bloody already.
No. Harper is getting harpered.
Yeah, Ryan's really stepped up. Yeah, Ryan's up to get a bit now.
Yeah. Right off the gloves. Good defense from Ryan.
And they were saying, and that's why I'm surprised she went up so high.
Yeah.
And after that Baumgartner knockout, it's like Harper just...
She got a belt.
She did.
Yeah, 154.
Did she change it? But then again, she's been a bit come forward in this fight. It's like she changed her style of boxing. Maybe she didn't. Just wanted to avoid getting that.
Andy Ryan looks like she's going to the stage. Fucking hell, end of round. If that was a 3-minute round, you might have saw something a little different there. Jeez.
Test your might. Test your luck.
Definitely a Sandy Ryan round, that one.
Now that, just off rip, that was blatantly a Sandy Ryan.
Sandy Ryan round, yeah.
Yeah, man. Jeez.
Yeah, she was just feeling out Harper in that first round. I don't think she's got any respect for Harper's power. She's willing to just walk through and trade level with her.
Yeah. Jeez. Whoa. Yeah, Sandy, you know, they're banging. Sandy's like, yeah, I could take your power, girl. I could take it. It's all right for me.
Now Harper's doing what she would have thought. Yes, for me now, she's dancing on the outside, looking to come in and get out. Looking to ambush and then get out. Tie up when she gets close. But Ryan's still unloading. We're even in the clinch. Ryan's just looking to march forward. She's retreating at some stages. She doesn't want to walk in. I don't know if Harper's got quicker hands.
Yeah, she got quick hands. He got quick hands.
Yeah, she's just getting bullied in there. I just see Ryan push her away.
Ryan's stronger than her.
Yeah, she's just pushing her away.
Yeah, nice overhand from Ryan. Oh, nice left hook from Ryan. Rocking Harper. Harper's going to go down. Harper's going down. And it's going to... Oh, my God. Harper got fucked all the way up there. She's lucky she got down. How she never got down on that? Ryan's going for a stoppage. Hang on, did I...
An early stoppage, you know.
Early.
It's only round 3.
Hang on, I need to look at my. Let me just look at my original prediction because me and my friend let me just make sure. Did I say? Hang on, let me just make sure because I said to these lot points, but fuck it. Hang on, let me see. No, I had her on points. I had Sandy on points.
Oh, she's just teeing off on her. It's like target
practice. At this point, she nearly stopped her. She nearly dropped her. Look at that.
It's like she's taking more damage there than she was when she was fighting the 154 opponents.
Yeah, boy.
It's just punched her around the guard and the side of the head. Had her rocked.
Yeah, rocked her. Round 4.
She just held on. Good defensive, good holding on. Just good crisis management there.
Got her out. Like they're going to try go for a stoppage this next round or 2 now.
Yeah, her back leg just went.
Yeah. Oh gosh, Sandy Ryan's a beast. Oh, uppercut straight through the guard. Straight comes the onslaught. Ryan's going for the stoppage. The ref is looking, having a good look, breaking him up. Listen, she's going to get stopped.
Got about 2 more rounds in her.
She's going in this round. I've got a minute left. If she doesn't, she might go in this round.
Yeah.
Oh, double pummel.
Doesn't get paid for overtime.
The ref's having a good old look. Harper's out her depth with this girl. Out her depth. Tessa Jonas should have took her at 154 for the rematch. I don't know why she didn't want to do that. Harper, if she moves her head, she may can survive. Oh, Double pummeled. Look. Oh my God. The ref is looking concerned. Ryan, there's 27 seconds
There's
on the...
no point in her keep going on like this.
They'll probably... She'll probably retire on the stool. You can't send her back out. There's no point. She's going to get stopped. 1-2. Straight 1-2. Yet again, the onslaught from Sandy Ryan. Weak double jab from Harper. Gets rocked back on them ropes. Sandy Ryan's looking to kill her. Harper comes back with a counter, but no mustard on it. End of round. Fucking hell.
Yeah, she's a level above. It did, but this is what I'm saying about she had easier fights at 154. But then again, they are more competitive the lower the weight classes you get. You get a lot more competitive fights.
She retired. She retired. Yeah. Shouts out.
It would have been nice to send her out.
Listen. Yeah.
Your wife and son.
They are lost to me now.
The same pain sears both our hearts.
Brutality. Flawless victory.
She's saying, you're strong. She said, you're strong. Yep. Don't play with that girl. Hi, Dinero. Hi, 7-year-old. Your 7-year-old says I'm the best. That makes both of us. Me and your 7-year-old are both the best. Hi, 7-year-old. Listen, we knew that was going to be the end. But I thought it was going to go points, man.
Has she still got her belts then at 154, Harper?
Yeah, I think she's still title holder at 154. If I'm correct, yeah, she should.
What I do hope is though with the women's fights, I hope it becomes less political because you've got Sky fighters that want to fight the zone fighters. And there's some good fights there to be made.
God, that was brutal.
Look at her just teeing off.
Brutal.
She's finding hooks around the guard.
Second loss now, right? Second loss now. At least she's taking the tough fights. You know what I mean? Yeah, she's in problems, boy. Jeez. Wow. Yeah. Sandy Ryan beasted on her. Terry Harper just didn't have the power to even chat to her. Listen, that Sandy Ryan will give Baumgardner a fucking fight. Fucking Terry Harper a fight. Oof. All of them. Natasha Jonas a fight. I'd like to see her move up and down and try and get these fights or whatever. Move up. I don't think she can go below 140. It'd be pointless.
They've got Baumgardner Pursoon has been ordered, hasn't it?
Yeah, Pursoon is a beast, but I mean she's old.
Getting old now, yeah.
Nice if you saw a girl like Sandy Ryan and that kind of level of power, movement.
It's rather disputed, isn't it? Baumgardner got to keep all of her belts.
I think so, yeah. I think so. Wow, boy. She duppied her. Was this hang on. So she already had a belt, Sandy Ryan, right?
Yes.
Yeah, this was our belt.
Because I think the
title defense then.
I think the Castle fight might have been found disputed, I think.
Yeah.
But I think it was given a draw, isn't it? So they both kept belts.
She fucked her all the way up. Jeez. odd-looking fella, isn't he?
Shan, behave. You've got no chill.
I was just looking. I was like, is it me? Yeah, because I wear my glasses, so sometimes my eyesight can trick me into things. I was like, it's strange. Because I'm really close at the telly as well.
I was waiting for you to say something.
Yeah, my TV's really close, so sometimes I'm thinking, am I too close? Or I need to go back a bit. And I'm like, okay. Yeah, no, sorry. It's a bit odd. I am. It's a bit odd. I don't know. It's such an odd looking fella. How do you know who I'm talking about, Lee?
Because it's obvious.
How's it obvious?
I've got eyes, isn't it? I've got eyes I can see. But I just chose not to say anything. I thought she's not going to be able to keep quiet about this. She's not going to be able to keep quiet about this.
No, I just thought it was. Yeah, I know. Just a thought. I honestly thought at first I was too close to the telly, Lee.
But sometimes keep the thoughts inside. You don't need to express them.
It's odd looking though. My bad. Sorry.
Could
have been talking about Eddie anyway, Leon. You know, you just. I didn't say your name. I didn't say.
You're just making it worse.
Okay. Yeah, such is life. I know.
That was a dominant performance by Sandy Ryan.
Dominant. Crazy. Did I have this? Can I have this?
Fuck this guy!
Woo. She battered her, boy. We said she's gonna retire on the stool. They know what's good for her. Yeah, and they had to.
Yeah, there was no point sending her out again.
That's even more demoralising sometimes. You know what I mean? Like, so she was nearly out though. They knew that was going to be a highlight reel knockout. That was going to be a Baumgardner Terry Harper, where because Terry looks like she just glitches like a Joe Biden on her feet.
Knockouts like that, they do have an impact. That Baumgardner knockout did have an impact. Because she just completely shut down on her feet.
Yeah, that one was wild. That one was just crazy. Now that was the co-main, right? So this is the main. They've got Dalton training in his locker room. I've got Dalton. I didn't literally say Dalton getting stopped. Could just get outpointed, but I think he may get stopped, guys.
Yeah, I mean, that seems to be par for the course when Eddie Hearn puts his fighters up against Mexicans.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
Mexican-American.
Mexican, so maybe.
No, it's still the same vibes. It's still similar. We shall see.
Manny Robles. Is that Manny Robles?
Manny Robles is actually his training. Yeah. Decent trainer as well, man. So we shall see, because I mean Zepeda's got this is kind of like, if he doesn't win this fight, it's kind of like not the greatest for him either.
Gatekeeper now. It'll be somebody. And that's how Eddie Hearn's treating him, like the gatekeeper. Let's see when you're ready to step up. Eddie Hearn's going as the gatekeeper in this fight.
Yeah.
Listos pe los chingazos! Listos pe los chingazos!
So what is Caleb Plant actually saying there, my Spanish speaking?
Oh, well, he was trying to say like ready for the punches or like that, yeah. But he said pelo, which is instead of pelear, he said pelo, which is hair. So he's like ready for hair.
Oh, okay.
He's doing like a Mexican dialect, but got it wrong. So I don't really speak Mexican dialect Spanish, but yeah, so I wouldn't say chingazos myself, but contra or golpes. But yeah, so he just said it wrong. But I mean, you know, he tried. That's why that clip's quite funny, because he was trying and he thought he was doing it. Listos pelos chingazos. Listos pelos chingazos. Okay. Totally wrong, but
yeah,
you know.
that would be me if I was trying to do Spanish. I'd be so proud of myself and getting it wrong.
Yeah, why did he get it? Like, they obviously told him the right way to say it, but he just fudged it, didn't he? Yeah.
There's a lot going on. It's not easy. It seems easy to you speaking two languages.
No, but he should have asked to say it then. It was him that chose to say it. He's asked and said, you know, how do you say this? Surely he's the one that... They've not said, right, my gringo brother, go and speak Spanish. He's obviously asked so he could irk.
Yeah, but who did he ask? Did he ask a friend? Or did he just ask any random person and they set him up?
Probably someone at the side there, and he's just... It's, you know, it's easy to slip those two words. So, I mean, you know.
That's what I was saying. You got no chill. Like, the guy don't speak Spanish.
No, but it was a meme.
I do get your point. If you're going to say one sentence, practice and get it right.
Everyone's used it since he said it, like, because it's quite a funny meme because it's wrong. So it's not just me that used it. It's just it was a thing that went around. So I was like, I'll put it on the show. Who's laughing? But yeah, oh well. I know
that is horrible. When you get a word wrong, it means something completely different. Because there was one guy I work with, and I kept pronouncing his name incorrectly, and people were laughing. I was like, "What's going on?" And they're like, "You're calling him a swear word." So it's just like the way I was pronouncing his name.
Pronouncing his name.
So I was like, I'm gonna just Englishify it, then I'm gonna turn it English then.
Yeah, just leave it as that, innit? That's just easy. Because but that's why we like the clip. We still like the clip though, Caleb. But we're like, you know, you tried. Okay, get this person out of here. Block music. We don't want any bots doing that shit. Yeah, get the bots out. Get the bots out. What up?
Oh gosh. Do you know what? It seems pretty quickly this main event's coming up. Considering the last Saudi card we was on, that 7-hour bloody one. So is it the WBC silver super lightweight title they're fighting for?
Yeah, WBC silver. Yeah.
So that's Devin Haney's belt.
No, it's an interim.
Sorry, but does Devin Haney have the WBC? Did he win that from WBC?
Yeah. Yeah. So this is what. Remember when Dillian White had the silver, the silver diamond or something? He had it. So it's an interim. Yeah, it's another bloody interim. But look at Kell Brook. Hold on.
Looks like we're getting Haney versus Garcia for free. As part of us, not free because we pay for it, part of our subscription.
Oh, are we?
Looks like we're not saying on pay-per-view.
Yeah, we ain't got it on. It's not. I don't think it would have been pay-per-view for us because we're not the main demographic. Thank God. Well, not thank God. I mean, I do like Haney, but with all the antics of Ryan, I weren't even sure that you really really want to pay for a fight like that.
I just think he's just trolling somehow, just to.
Yeah, because I've seen him at Right, been Twitter Spaces. He's been acting normal. Then I don't know. He goes in and off. These lots should need to stop gassing up Kell Brook. Yes, you look in shape and all that. Please don't gas him up to think that he needs
Well, they
to.
have to. They want him to fight Conor Benn.
Yeah, no, he doesn't need to do that if he knows what's good for him.
Especially now, after Campbell Hatton went in for area title and lost, he's going to look for these kind of fights for Conor Benn. He's not going to want to put him against anyone domestic that hasn't been 2 years out of the ring or coming up in weights. It's just they're looking to squeeze as much juice out of that before the wheels come off.
Yeah, I want Kell to go out on a high. Just leave it there.
Because what they're talking about, Manny Pacquiao as well.
God, my eyes is watering. Everything's watering.
Unless one of these vacant 147.
Yeah, Manny Pacquiao.
That is Manny Pacquiao. Because how much longer do we think Joshua's? How many more fights do you think Joshua's got before he says he's had enough?
He said till he's 37, so whatever, it's probably.
What is he now? 33, 35?
34.
Okay. Yeah, 3 years. Because he needs to find the next one.
Yeah.
He needs to start planning now. He needs to start building his pay-per-view star from now. And he had Campbell Hatton and he had Conor Benn. As his potential. Well, that was his vision. That was his vision to get them there.
Yeah, I know, but I don't know who he's going to find. Well, he's got Ramla Ali for the women. And what's happening to her? She's in America.
But this is what people are saying. Like, we would have seen her fight again. She had that loss, then she avenged it.
Yeah.
Now he's sidetracked with Saudi. We would have seen her on an undercard somewhere.
Yeah, she would have been. She would have been.
Did she not fight on the undercard of Ryan McCaskill?
She fought it. She did fight in Saudi though. She was on one of the Saudi undercards.
Oh, was she?
Yeah, and she was the first woman boxer from the Muslim faith to box there. Yeah, I forget. It was on a Joshua. It might have been the Joshua Usyk too, wasn't it? Here comes Jose.
So you're saying Zepeda possibly by knockout, or are you going unanimous?
Possible stoppage, late rounds. I wouldn't be surprised if. Like this one's it's a bit tough to call because you would think it should be a 50-50 fight because of Dalton Smith and where he's at in his career. But I mean, he's like kind of second wind in it, Dalton Smith. He's had some lackluster performances as well. So you don't really know. This is where we're going to know where to place him. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, we shall see. But Jose Zepeda, yeah, I've been watching his last few fights, so the tune with him. He's not a slouch unless he comes out there looking like terrible. But yeah, he's a hard hitter though, man. He's gonna come out and try and stop you. He ain't coming out just to do some outboxing. He's coming out to just come out to stop you. So let's see. Where's me?
He's making a meal of this ring walk, isn't he? Bloody hell.
Yeah, I know.
Fight, let him enjoy it.
Oh, yeah, that's true. See.
He's another Sonny Edwards fighter. Oh, Sonny Edwards is part of his team.
Yeah, I was just hearing him calling. Just looking on the group. Okay, let's go.
Zepeda, shadow boxing.
Yep.
Looking rapid with those movements.
Yeah.
Just looking determined.
Yeah, I mean, he's on Last Chance Saloon himself, so he's on Last Chance Saloon, isn't it? So kind of. I don't see him being able to come back. Oh, you never know. Can't say. But yeah, he's
if you manage to do it as a fun, if he loses in a
competitive way, then
good to watch, an entertaining competitive fight, Eddie Hearn will stick with you. If you do a boring fight and lose,
yeah,
yeah, you're adrift.
But listen, what I'm saying, 37-4, 28 knockouts. So he's had 41 fights. He's a veteran. He's had more fights than I thought he did. Jeez, I thought he had about 32. And then 28 knockouts. So 40 something fights, 28 knockouts. Does hit hard. No. 4 losses. You got Dalton. What's Dalton's stats? Dalton. Say Dalton was. What was Dalton? 19-0? 14-0? What was Dalton? Yeah, 15-0. Yeah. 11 KOs. But never stepped up to.
Has he ever held a British title, has he?
Dalton Smith.
Yeah. Oh, was that what the Adam Azim fight was called for, the British?
Oh yeah, that was that's for the, is that for the British or for the British Adam Azim. And he they didn't want to put him in with Dalton, did they?
Yeah. I don't know whether they actually said anything, because all I've been hearing is Eddie Hearn's side. I haven't heard anything from Boxer.
Oh, it's not hearing anything can mean a lot of things, isn't it? They didn't do it. And they're like, he's not ready yet or whatever. And it's like, well, why have you got him? He's the British he's the British champ. He's got to defend it. How can he be not ready against a Dalton Smith? I don't think Dalton's ever been British champ. Now that you said that, now that I've just made the logic of that, no, he ain't. I don't think. We are embarking into Ronda Uno. Round one. The bell is just going, so let's go. Round one, yep.
1, fight!
So we got Zepeda. Pressuring, coming through. Oh yeah, Zepeda is southpaw. Oh, got hit there, Zepeda.
You just cannot trust the zone, man. I'm about a good minute behind you.
Mine's glitching as well.
I've still got the referee giving them their pre-fight instructions.
Oh, is it? Oh, you're that far. Let me pause then.
I'm a good minute behind.
Okay, let me pause.
Where you paused at? What seconds?
3 minutes 52. I mean, 2 minutes from 4. Sorry, I was looking at the other screen.
Okay, we've got in the centre of the ring. Southpaw versus Orthodox, both leading with the jabs. Zepeda throws a jab to the body. Dalton Smith counters with a jab to the face. The lead hand jab to the face. Now Dalton's circling. Zepeda's holding the centre. Dalton's circling the ropes. Zepeda looking sharp, looking fast, bobbing, weaving, looking to. Oh, nice backhands from Dalton.
Hey, you didn't even tell me when to start back.
No, I'm still on 2 minute 41. 2 minutes 31. What the hell's my?
I'm on 1 minute 45 now.
I'm on 2 minute 22.
Oh God!
Dalton Smith circling.
I'll stop at the end of this round.
Okay.
Yeah, then we.
Zepeda on the prowl. Dalton Smith waiting to counter. Both fencing the jab. Yep. Zepeda goes low to the body with a stiff jab. Wanting him to feel some power there. Now they're stalking. Zepeda's marching forward, and the zone freezes for a second.
Yeah, mine did.
But countered by Dalton Smith. Now Dalton Smith comes with the hook to the body. Dalton Smith with a hook to the head, the lead hook.
Here we go.
Rocks there. 1 minute 52 for me. Both fencing with a jab. Zepeda jab to the body. Dalton Smith, it was just a touching jab. Dalton Smith takes it. He's circling the ring. Hook, lead hook from Zepeda misses. Shows Dalton Smith I'm not always gonna jab with that. Deep stiff jab to the body from Zepeda. Dalton Smith just jumps out of the way. Zepeda feints the shift, the stiff jab to the body goes to the head, catches Smith. Zepeda goes for the jab to the head. Smith parries and circles his way out. Zepeda on the prowl. Zepeda holding the centre. Fencing jabs from Smith, but then Zepeda goes around that with a hook, lead hook to the head to Smith. Zepeda still on the prowl. Lead hook, then he returns that with a backhand hook to the body from Smith. Smith felt the power already. Smith is definitely tentative. He ducks a bit more to be able to get more leverage on his movement. Zepeda knows that Smith can feed his power. Now Zepeda's ready to step in a bit more. I'm on 54 seconds.
God, yeah,
Smith's feeding with some jabs.
Ending of the round for me, so I'll wait till you get to end up.
Smith leading with some jabs. Zepeda steps forward, right? He goes for a backhand, catches Smith as he gets against the ropes. Zepeda's on the plus, ducks in, steps to the jab to the body, feints the jab to the body. Smith moves out of the way. Zepeda feints a step that he catches with a backhand. Smith clenches, ref separates. 22 seconds to go. Fencing jab from Smith as he circles, trying to stops Zepeda from stepping forward and attacking. Zepeda ducks to the body, ducks down. Smith almost catches him with a backhand to the head. Now Zepeda finishes the round strong with parries, left, right, jumps in, steps back now, takes a step back. Just does enough to make sure he wins that round. It's just finished that for me.
Thank you, folks. Let's go. Mine's on a William Hill commercial anyway.
Yeah, I got him. Lee Phelps telling people to gamble their money away.
God, epic value. So.
Yeah, definitely just a Zepeda round for me, round one.
Yeah, for sure.
What do you think? He's looking stronger. He's looking quicker. Smith's going to need to change this up. I'm expecting Zepeda to come out quicker now and look to stand on his punches a bit more. I think he's.
Have you started round?
No, I haven't started yet. He's still sitting down. They're just getting up now.
Yeah.
Come to the centre. Referee separating. Round 2 starts. Smith is holding the centre of the ring this time. Definitely change your tactic. No longer circling on the outside. Both fencing jabs. Zepeda goes for a straight jab, then he goes for the hook around the jab.
The counters makes Dalton pay for his mistake there.
Yeah, catches him in the back of the head. Well, not the back of the head, the side of the head as Smith misses. Fencing jabs, trying to. Now Zepeda's going to step in with a backhand to the head for Dalton. Smith counters, but
on his right, mate.
Yeah, Dalton Smith is definitely fearful of the power. He's now running back almost.
Zepeda can hit.
Zepeda's standing on his punches, looking to cause some pain and damage to Smith. It's going to be a long night for Smith unless he can hurt it. But then Smith goes in for the attack with a 1-2-3, misses all of them, but that has Zepeda thinking about things now. Zepeda's on the prowl. Now Zepeda's got him against the ropes. Now
Zepeda too long in the tooth to absolutely get a stoppage.
Smith is ducking. Now they're fencing. Smith's holding the centre. Zepeda's prowling forward. Zepeda goes for that stiff jab to the body. Fencing jab out by Smith just to keep Zepeda off. But then Zepeda goes for the backhand hook, but then Smith jumps out of the way. Nice jab by Smith just to keep Zepeda thinking. Fencing jab just stops him coming forward.
Oh!
Zepeda's on the prowl.
Yeah.
Zepeda ducks. Smith goes with the hound.
Nice left hook from Zepeda. Zepeda nods like, yeah, I got you.
Oh, yes. That was nice.
You're still behind me. And we started at the
I'm
same
on
time.
113 now.
I'm on 105. So
yeah, he keeps glitching.
Yeah.
Nice body shot from Zepeda. Zepeda comes with a nice deep jab.
Standing right in front.
In this round again now.
Standing in front of Dalton, where you could be getting some shots off.
Nice jab from Dalton Smith. The nice left lead jab.
See, this is the thing. So Zepeda can pressure and he can be a counter puncher. So, nice 1-2 from Dalton. Rocks back Zepeda.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. Zepeda returning fire though. Oh God, Zepeda and
he's trying to return it to make sure he steals the round.
Yeah,
but that might have been enough to steal the round for Smith. If he finishes strong, I'm in the last 17 seconds. If he finishes strong, he'll gain this round. But I'm thinking Zepeda's going to go hard for his last 10 seconds. He's just prowling. No, but Smith comes through for the counter.
Yes.
Nice exchange on the inside there. Smith pivots. Smith lands a jab. Lead hand jab. Now he's just fencing to keep him where he wants to save their round and they go back to the corners. I've got that 1-1 at the moment. I wouldn't be mad if somebody decided to give that one to Zepeda, but for me, where Smith got that, where he rocked him with that 1-2, landed 2 heavy punches and rocked him, I think that was the exchange of the round. And the rest of it was pretty close.
That was a good Smith round for sure.
Test your might. Test your luck.
Dalton Smith knows he's got a lot of work to do if he wants to get his hand on this super lightweight silver WBC belt that is on offer for this main event. As the referee separates them, we're about to start round 3. Zepeda holds the centre, fencing jabs again. Who's going to go? Who's going to strike first? Is Zepeda going to dip and go to the body? Yes, he does. Dips and goes to the body with that right hand.
Dalton Smith got that round. They'd agree. Yeah.
Dalton Smith now, Zepeda goes for the head. He goes to hook around the lead jab. Dalton Smith's holding a fencing jab. Zepeda's looking to, but then Dalton Smith goes to the backhand, lands nice on Zepeda.
Nice 1-2 from Dalton. The 2 catches more than the 1, but
when Dalton sends out that fencing jab to put Zepeda's going for the hook around the jab to catch him on the side of the head. Dalton's got to be very wary of that. None have landed at this round, but that's been a clear tactic from Zepeda since round 2. Dalton goes with a nice backhand, lands on there.
He goes for a shot
in the first minute of this round.
Oh, nice flurry from Dalton. Backs up Zepeda.
They held in the clinch. Referee separates them. Zepeda holds the centre of the ring. Dalton's got that fencing jab. Zepeda's going to look to go. It goes for either to the body or he looks to go hook around that fencing. But then 1, 2, 3 from Dalton back to Zepeda. None of them land, but he's just now getting a bit more control in this round now. The definite change of tactics has definitely worked. Either that or Zepeda's having a round off. Yeah. And he's not going for so much power in this round because Dalton's the one pressuring to land more of his heavy punches. 1, 2 from Dalton to push Zepeda back a little bit, but Zepeda takes Zepeda goes to hook around the lead jab, but it's not landing. Straight backhand lands on Zepeda from Smith. Smith has lost the second minute. I'm in 1 minute 29. It's frozen for a second.
I'm at 1 minute.
Smith's edging this one for me now. Zepeda comes in on the clinch. He catches him with a hook to the head. Now Zepeda's coming with some power shots to Dalton. Smith evades. Dalton Smith
I'm at the part where Dalton's got backed up now. Just a bit here.
Now Dalton Smith leads, trying to reclaim some ground by sending out some lead left-hand jabs. Now he's backing off against the ropes. Zepeda goes for the right hook again. Zepeda, Smith steps, pivots away from the ropes of the ring.
Faded fighter, or is he going to be a reinsurgent?
That doesn't look faded to me, to be honest. I mean, we're only on round 3, but Zepeda doesn't look. But then Smith comes to the 1-2, lands heavy. Don't know if the one was blocked, but definitely at least one landed.
Right from Dalton.
Dalton Smith looks poised and controlled. Dalton Smith goes for the hook that Zepeda ducks himself out from. Zepeda ducks down for the hook to the body, then and the counter hook, but neither of them hit.
Oh, Dalton gets rocked there by Zepeda. Oh, Dalton! Smith! Leon, you'll see it. I don't even know how to describe just what this
body
happened.
shot.
He turned his back to him as well. Dalton nearly turned his back to him. How he just got spun.
Come on, 18 seconds. Oh, yes. Oh, that one hurt. Hook to the body. And he spins him around. He gets Smith. Zepeda goes for the pummeling 1-2, and my DAZN freezes. This DAZN app is starting to get on my damn nerves when you're trying to call a fight. Definitely a Zepeda round now with the bulky exchanges going to Zepeda. I've just finished round 2. Oh, round 3. Just finished round 3. 2-1 to Zepeda for me, giving him round 1 and round 3. Dalton Smith took round 2.
You know, the design commentators have been a little bit biased, not even mentioning that how good that Zepeda just ended that round. Sorry.
I gave that one to Zepeda. I don't care for the design. I mean, they're trying to support the home fight. I get it. But he rocked him. They're showing it on the replay.
Yeah. It was a good round for Dalton, but there was, listen, Zepeda
similar to round 2, where it was similar exchanges, but Dalton had the heavier exchanges and he caused more damage. It was similar for round 3 now, whereas this time Zepeda got the more damage.
Yeah.
So I'm edging it to Zepeda for that. Well, I'm about to start round 3. Referee's got them apart. They step into the centre. Dalton Smith sending his jab out. Is Zepeda going to go for the hook around now? Somebody ducks to the body, just hits under the torso. They're still holding the centre, both of them. Both lead jabs. But then they go for the 1-2. Zepeda, Dalton Smith ends up hooking and catching Zepeda in the clinch under his elbow. Zepeda tries to go to the body. Dalton Smith's trying to counter himself with the hook around. He's trying to use Zepeda's tactic on him. Both fencing with the lead jabs as they both counter the left of Dalton Smith and the right of Zepeda. Zepeda ducks into it. They're both holding the centre. Straight jab lands from Zepeda on Smith.
Wonder if Dalton could pull this off.
He's changing. He's doing some good tactical changes. He's taking each round with a different approach. He's holding the centre of the ring this time. Now he gets him in the clinch just to show Zepeda, you're not going to take the inside on me. We'll punch at my range.
Oh, nice counter right up from Dalton Smith.
Dalton Smith goes in for the 1-2, leads in. Zepeda stands firm. Zepeda's got a high guard going forward. Nice jab from Smith. Left-hand jab. Scoring punch. Zepeda prowls. Smith sending out the jab. He goes for the backhand. I think he lands that one. Zepeda steps with the jab. Dalton Smith just jumps out of the way. Now Dalton Smith circling it against the ropes. Dalton Smith, Zepeda sends a jab. It was blocked. Zepeda trying to send some snappy jabs just to get through some quarry punches because he's not having much success in this round. He needs to step in or this round will go away from him. Nice right hook from Dalton Smith. Rocks Zepeda back.
Dalton's doing well.
Smith bossing this round at the moment. Dalton Smith jumps in again with a 1-2. Dalton Smith's getting a bit of
even the last
now. And he goes for the heavy 1-2 again with a 1-2.
Even the last round, I gave it to Dalton Lee. Even the last.
I gave that one to Zepeda. I did.
Yeah.
Dalton Smith.
No.
Dalton Smith's going for some heavy punches. He goes for the hook to the body. Zepeda comes with sort of trying to. Dalton Smith is now definitely trying to insert himself on this round. It's definitely a Dalton Smith round so far. 54 seconds to go. Yeah. Dalton Smith ducking. Nice now doing his punches looking to release on a 1-2. Stiff jab from Dalton Smith. Just circling Zepeda. Zepeda definitely got the power this time. Dalton Smith circles the ring, waiting to unleash some heavy shots, waiting to stand. He ducks low. He's ducking low, then go. I think he's going to the body because he's ducking low, then fade into the head. No, he goes for the backhand, but Zepeda sees it, ducks, pivots, and they're switching sides, and now he's going back. Both fencing with a jab. Dalton Smith, Zepeda sends a wild hook that hits air. As my app freezes on 24 seconds, 22 seconds. Dalton Smith sending out the fencing jab. Left hand to the right hand jab. Dalton Smith goes to the 1-2, but then returns with a right hand, with the right hook from Zepeda. Zepeda on the attack, but they're all blocked. Smith's just moving nicely around the ring. What a nice exchange on a 1-2. Both send a 1-2. Both land, but I gave that one to Zepeda with the more heavy ones. The referee steps. The round ends. What do you think, Shan? I think that was a Smith round. I've got that 3-2.
Yeah, that's the Smith round for me. Yeah.
Well, you got it 4-1 then.
4-1.
I've got it 3-2.
4-1 for Dalton.
Lisa says Zepeda is making a mistake by not jumping on Smith. He has the power to end it. Smith is making nice adjustments. Smith is making adjustments. Every round I've seen Smith come in, he's started to
adjusted. Yeah, he's making it.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's just unsettling Zepeda. Zepeda comes out, thinks he's got the measure of him.
Yeah.
Smith comes with something a little bit different.
Diferente.
I'm wondering if Zepeda's power is going to hold on to the later rounds. If
he looks like
dangerous in these rounds.
And that's the thing with Zepeda. I mean, he might have been in too many wars, mate. He might have been in too much shit. Yeah. Like,
okay, I've got mine. Referee's got them out. They're about to start round.
He's not looking sharp.
Round 6.
He can look like that, though. He's not looking sharp, though. Dalton Smith's looking
round 5. Round 5.
5?
Yeah, so I've got it. So I must have had it 2-all.
Fencing
in the centre. You must have it 3-1 then.
I must be 3-1, not 4-1 then, yeah.
Mine's freezing on 2 minutes 45. Not much happened so far.
Oh!
Then Smith lands with a nice backhand on Zepeda.
He's down! Zepeda's down, but is it low blow? Or is it counted? No, he's down. Counted.
It hasn't shown on me yet.
Wave off, Dalton Smith wins. The end.
Hasn't happened for me yet. Oh, DAZN, you've got to do better than this. You've got to do better. I'm still on 2 minutes 8 seconds, and I just got Dalton Smith circling. That nice backhand there calls Zepeda strong. Zepeda just ducked straight into that one, but it's still there. Zepeda's got the arms up. Body shot. It's the body shot that drops him. Right to the body. Takes him to the knees. I don't know if it hit his kidneys.
And he wouldn't get up from it.
Yeah, the kidney shot. It hurt him.
He's finished, man.
It looked like a liver punch. It looked like a hook to the body.
Zepeda's finished, man.
Because although it was a right hook, it did hit the left side of the body.
It was a solar plex. Solar plex.
Do you think so?
It was right.
I thought he more hit the kidney area.
No, it wasn't. I'll just watch the replay.
Yeah, I was saying for my first shot, for my first glance.
Watch when they show it from the front. He hits him right in the
centre.
Yeah. Wow, that's interesting.
That's a bit of a shame. I was enjoying that.
That's a bit anticlimactical.
I mean, that was a nice stoppage. I was just enjoying it.
I
could have done another 3 or 4 rounds of that.
He starched him. He starched him. Wow. I thought, all right, he's taken a knee. He'll get up though, but no, he didn't.
See, he rocked him with a fresh shot, a back punch to the head.
Jeez.
Yeah, solar plexus, right between the guard, right where.
Yeah.
Wow! All the air out of his tires, set him right down, flat on your knee. Take a knee, son.
Mm-hmm.
Ow!
Fatality.
Jeez, that was a great performance.
Benito Gonzalez Jr. says, Lady Shan, finally a big win for an English boxer over a Mexican boxer. Congrats. No excuses. Yeah. But unfortunately, Smith is in no way, shape, or form an elite or future champion at this weight class.
No, we just beat you. Let's accept it. And I was predicting that it wouldn't go this way. So shouts out to Dalton Smith. Shouts out to my friend that absolutely predicted a Dalton Smith win, but he said late round stoppage. Wow. Zepeda's done.
Gatekeeper now.
Yeah, he quit.
It was a good shot, though. It was a good shot.
Yeah, but
his guard, right under the elbow.
I was expecting him to be counted out. Come on, he should have made the count. You're done. If that's how you are now, you quitted. And Mexicans don't like quitting lads. So yeah, you're fucked now. You took your payday. You want payday.
You are allowed to get knocked out, and not be able to get up. If you don't get the count, don't mean you quit.
Payday. You want payday. I know that.
We call it quitting if you don't get up from a body shot. You quit.
Really?
Yeah. The only knockout we're accepting is a wave off, or where you're getting flurried and the ref waves it off, or if you're not sparked out cold. If you can get up,
I think it's harder to get up from a body shot.
Yeah, of course it is. But there's people
how can you be quitting then if it's harder to get up and you don't beat the count?
No, it's hard to get up. It doesn't mean that you can't. Ryan Garcia got hit with a body shot. He quit. You ain't been on this channel for a minute. Well, our rhetoric's different here, love. That was quitting. No, that's how it was. Nah, he quit. He did. He quit. And then the Mexican community, that would be deemed as a quit. Let me ask my Mexican friend, Benito Gonzalez Jr. Did Zepeda quit? Go ahead. Yep, Silvestri, he did. Wasn't a liver shot. It was a solar plexus shot.
I just don't think he could get up. I don't think he quit.
Even if it was. And
he
even
never
if
jumped up as soon as he hit 10, did he? He was still on the floor. He was in pain. He went down slowly.
Yeah. Usyk went down in pain. He got up.
Well, he had about 5 bloody minutes.
Nah, he didn't take 5 minutes. He didn't actually do 5 minutes. If Usyk would have got counted...
He had longer than 10 seconds.
Yeah, if the referee would have counted, Usyk would have got up. If that was on the account, he wouldn't have got counted out. Usyk don't quit like that. No. That's what makes you elite. He quit.
Yeah, but he's fighting for a WBC silver. It wasn't saying he was elite. I don't know.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. Ryan Garcia quit as well. He quit as well against Tank.
I agree with that because he jumped up. As soon as the ref counted to 8 and 9, he jumped up. That's
he got caught with a solar plexus.
But I don't think But he was able to get up because he chose to stay on his knee and stand up on 10, whereas Zepeda was just buckled on both knees with the head on the canvas in pain.
No, I don't have Smith over thingy. Yeah, yes, he did quit. Yeah, this is my Mexican mate. Quit. In you got to learn their culture, Leon. In thingy, they deemed that as a quit. That was a quit. I've learned a lot in the last few years of how different cultures see different things.
Okay.
No, he didn't take 5 minutes He didn't take 5 minutes. He didn't. He did. He took 3 minutes. And what I was saying is, if the ref decided to count, Usyk would not have stayed on the floor. He'd have beat the count. Let's not pretend that Usyk is a quitter.
I never said Usyk quit.
No.
Usyk got up from the W.
No,
yeah, because I remember you said he got up, and I said he did that longer.
Yeah, I mean Usyk, because he was allowed to have the 5 minutes because it was deemed as a low blow. But if the ref decided to count, you think Usyk would have sat there on the floor and lost against Daniel Dubois? You lot are tweaking. Stop. Usyk would have got up.
You know what? The reason I do question that is because of the way he went down, the way he was acting.
He quit. Yeah.
If the referee had started to count him, give him a 10 count, and he jumped up, I would have said he was acting. So it's either he was acting.
But sis, you're saying that Usyk got 5 minutes. I'm saying he got, whether you thought it was a low blow or not, he got what the ref deemed him as a low blow. So he was allowed to take 5 minutes. He didn't take 5 minutes. He took 3. But what I'm trying to say is, if the ref said no, that's not a low blow, and counted, Usyk would have got up. As much as pain that you saw him in, he would have got up because he's not a quitter. That's my point. This guy quit. Mexican culture. You got a Mexican guy here as well. That's not what you do. You quit. Even if you get up, you'd rather go out on your shield, get up and fucking get knocked out. Cool. Shouts out. That's what happened. Shouts out to Dalton Smith. I'm happy for the lad. Zepeda's finished. He's finished. Unfortunately. As you saw, Lee, how many fights has he had? 42 fights.
Yeah, look, he's only 30. He's had a long career. He's had a long career. I get it that it's the culture, and I get it that in their culture is quit.
He ain't even old. He's 32. I thought he was older than that. Damn. Yeah, he's been in a lot of fights.
That's a lot of fights, though.
At world level.
And at world miles on the clock. Yeah, he's got a lot of miles on the clock.
Yeah. So he's done now. He's never going to be a world champ. Like, done, innit? Finished. Damn. Eddie's happy. Yeah, there he's got the silver belt. I know it sounds hard.
Stoppages for the main and the main event.
It does sound harsh, but yeah, when you say someone quit, it does. I know it does. Unfortunately, it does. It does sound harsh. But sometimes it just is. Not saying that anybody else could do it for you, and not saying that shot's not a easy shot to get up from. But I mean, in their culture, if you don't get up, you quit.
See, I would have thought it's more quit if you can get up and you don't. I'm not saying I'm not saying just because it hurts and you get up through the pain. So yeah, the pain can make you quit. I don't know. When I look at the Ryan Garcia, that was somebody that was waiting for the referee to get to 10 for him to jump up and say that's the fight done.
Yeah, I know.
The Ryan Garcia one.
Stephen Cade has been a good watch throughout his career. Shout out to him. That if that was it, hope so. To be honest,
what I see happening? I see Sky bringing him over.
Who? Zepeda?
Yep, to fight Adam Azim. I see Sky bringing him over.
No.
See if he can beat him quicker.
No, it's not even. He beat him in 4 rounds.
That's what I see.
No, it's no point. It wasn't. If it was something that if it went the distance or he stopped him.
Because remember, who did it? Was it for Casserole when they brought out Linares?
Jorge.
Yeah, when they brought out Linares.
Nah. This geezer's done. I mean, he beat him too decisively in 5 rounds, Lee. I mean, it's not going to prove anything, right? If Anand receives gets him off a stoppage loss like that, and then you bring him. Nah, it's no point. It's pointless. I don't know if it was ups. I know who was the favourite going into the Flint and Hatton fight. I mean,
well, Flint was a champion, wasn't he? And Hatton had many question marks.
I think it was it deemed as a 50-50 or was it Flint the favourite then, Lee? Flint was the favourite, right?
I haven't been watching Campbell Hatton at all, but
yeah, you did say that. Yeah, you're right.
No, a bit.
Yeah.
But as Flint was the champion and Hatton had a questionable build up, I would have had Flint as the favourite, but I haven't seen enough of Campbell Hatton to know how his improvements were. He looked a lot better from when I saw him, but I did have Flint winning from what I saw.
I thought that Benito really disappointed in Jose Zepeda tried by quitting like that. It's telling it looked like he just came for the check. That's what I just thought. Like you got some British pound sterling, mate. You didn't really want it. You didn't really want it. He looked tired. He didn't look in good conditioning. But Zepeda does tend to look a bit thingy. But he has got a lot of power. He had success, but just not enough. He knew by the time, but he probably knew like this guy's 3 rounds up on me already. Have I got enough in the tank to really give it a go to go these 12 rounds? I just think he just said nah. But obviously he got hit in the solar plex. And that was all she wrote. He said, I don't need to get up. I'll stay down. And he's a veteran enough, Leon, to even stay down way after the count and not make a rookie move like Ryan Garcia to make it look realistic that he couldn't got up.
Yeah, but either way, he's going to be seen as a quitter, isn't he? As you said, in the Mexican community, either way, he's seen as a quitter.
Just talking about to the non-Latino crowd. Hispanic crowd, yeah. I mean, he's been in 42 fights. He's been at world level fights a long time. He knows not to get up straight as the ref goes out, and then he gets up. Ryan Garcia didn't know that. Ryan Garcia failed with that one. He'd upset the odds, yeah. Hatton, I think, I was sure you heard the commentary say he'd upset the odds. Well. I thought that was going to go longer, innit, Lee? God.
I did, but I enjoyed that card. I enjoyed the card from the fights we saw.
It was a decent.
Davis Williamson fight was good.
Yeah, that was a good.
Did that end in a stoppage, or was that? Did they go to points?
Points. Unanimous, remember? Yeah.
Then after that, Sandy Ryan with the early KO, and then Dawn Smith with the early KO.
Yeah, the girl.
But they were competitive up until the point of the knockouts. It was fights.
Yeah, there was good fights.
The Campbell Hatton fight looked fun.
Yeah, that was decent as well.
A decent Saturday night card, and I've missed it.
Saturday night early.
These non-pay-per-view Saturday night fight nights with some good fights. Yeah, we've been missing these. When we had all these pay-per-views a few years ago, we weren't getting so many of these.
I'm supposed to go to a house party, but I'm so tempted just to go. No, it's all right, I'll go to bed.
No, house parties are good.
Not when you're not feeling 100%. I'm not really feeling 100%, to be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, not feeling that. I could muster it, but especially I can't wait till I get my car. I'm not driving as well.
Oh.
No, my friend, she'll come and get me. She's coming to get me. But I mean, sometimes when you just want to go,
yeah. You know what? If you're not driving, you want to be able to leave when you want as well.
Yeah, I mean, I could just get in an Uber. It's not a problem. Like, do you know what I mean? And just say I'm going. But yeah, I don't know.
Because you show your face, go for an hour or so. You know, you never know. You might get there and enjoy it.
I've been invited. It's my it's my friend's friend, and she's invited me from him. He's like, invite your pal Shan. He's not really my friend. He's not really my friend. He's my mate's mate.
Yeah, it doesn't matter though. If you're having a house party, you do need your female friends to bring some female friends. Do you get what I mean? It's just.
Oh no, he's gay. So it doesn't matter. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't matter. He's openly a gay guy. So
I just think a house party, you need a nice mixture. You need a mixture of people.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, what I'm saying is, if I'm not feeling that great.
You're not offending anyone, are you? If it's offending,
it's not really my pow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I could take God. I've had this frog in my throat. I could be like, yeah, I'll just go to bed, innit? Or just do what I've got to do, potter around here. But we shall see. But I don't know if it's 11:20. I don't know, actually. Since last night. She'll ring me at about 1 a.m. going, shall I come and get you then? No. It's retired. So shouts out.
Maybe it's the novelty of them and they don't happen so much, but I don't really prefer a house party.
Yeah.
I prefer a house party to
I look like
back in the days, man. Bring a bottle.
In fact, bring a bottle. It still is that. Thank you, Benito. I know it's fake. It's fake, 100%. Good makeup, good lighting. I know that's what we do. From the world of entertainment, we put our game faces on, even when we ain't feeling well. But thank you for the compliment. Trust me. So yeah, I may scrub it off and I will do a report on this though. Got to do a report. Yeah. I mean, God. Why do I feel like it was like wow? I just think yeah, I know what it is, Leon, because Zepeda quit. That's why I feel like this. And I know the Mexican community, they're going to be like, listen, this geezer went to England and he quit.
Yeah, I still think it was harsh, but
yeah, it's.
The thing is, I always thought I was quite black and white, but
it's
you're
hard.
kind of black and white, but extreme.
Yeah, I'm always black and white and everything. I don't really do brown. Yeah, I don't do 50 Shades of Grey. So grey's one shade. Why is there 50 shades of grey? Black, grey, and white. I still acknowledge there's grey areas, but there's not 50 shades of them. But yeah, I kind of just like, I'm either go hard, go home. No, do you know what it is? I used to be like, oh, he didn't quit. I remember when Dubois got stopped by Joe Joyce and everyone was like, Dubois quit. And I was like, no, he didn't, because it was but then once I started doing more and I saw what I learned with the Mexican community, maybe it's rubbed off on me.
See, I think that was a quit. I think that was a quit because those were shots where every time he got jabbed in the face, that was stinging pain to the eye. His feet were still working. Do you get what I mean? It wasn't like when you get them body shots, you lose control of your feet. So I think that was like it was hurting him, but he could have carried on, and he chose not to. So I think that was a quit.
You're nearly blind. He would have had vision impairment. So who are we to say that he quit there? Like, see, there's a case for it across the board. So it's just there's no grey area. It's like you just quit.
No, my point was, I'm happy to say somebody quits. If I think they quit, I'm not scared to say they quit. It's not a word I'm not going to say. I'm not going to use the word quit if they're in the ring. Like, no, you can quit as a boxer.
Yeah.
And sometimes, as you said, it's a sensible thing to do. Rather than get brain damage or go blind, sometimes it is sensible. to quit. But yeah, I just wouldn't have classed what Zepeda did as quitting if you're in pain from a body shot. But I understand that other people will look at it like that because differences of opinion, isn't it?
Yeah, it's ruthless. Life's ruthless.
Well, that is how life is. That's exactly it.
It is. Hey, the Sean Antonio experience. Who's that? Is that Sean? Sean, is that New York Sean? Sean, is that you? Let me know if it's you. It looks like it's you in your avatar. You're right, Sean. You come on over here. You came on over, did ya? See what the old girl does. My New York compadre. So we've got Josh Taylor, Jack Kettle, Adam Azima, Hara Davies, Harlem Eubank. This is the ratings on BoxRec. Oh, God. You're going to have to take O'Hara out, I'm afraid. He ain't top 5, surely.
Hara Davies?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, but you know BoxRec rankings is always trash.
Oh, no. Oh, BoxRec rankings.
Yeah. They need to stop using BoxRec rankings. They need to. Oh, it is you, Sean. What I know. You're in the building. What up, Sean? We just here chopping it up. We're actually near enough finished. Like, God, man. I'm Lee. Maybe I'm disappointed. I've been on the American side a lot, mate. This is anticlimactical for me. I'm like, Zepeda quit.
Well, look, we had one retirement on the stall.
Yeah, but he's the main.
One quit from one stopped from a body shot.
Main event, Lee. You're looking forward to the main event. If he went out on his shield and he just got knocked spark out in the 4th or 5th round, then I'd be like, yeah, that was excellent. But I mean, he didn't. He quit. At least drag it out and quit in the 8th round, then you mug. Jeez.
Even to be honest, though, looking at the replay, normally on those body shots that you see the whole body rocking, you see the waves go through. I never saw any of that on the replay, to be honest.
It was solar plexus. If it was a kidney or a liver shot, you'd be more to say, yeah, you may not get up from that. Do you get me? Solar plexus, you ain't got a lot of soft tissue here. If you understand, it's in that part. So it could take your breath, it'll be your lungs. You'd be winded, but you're not gonna. It's the liver shots that are gonna make you bend over and be like, ugh, and want to hurl and vomit. Ah, Sean. Let's come in with the super chat. Shouts out. Hang on, let me do the super chat, Lee. Shouts out to the Sean Antonio experience for dropping that half a dub on your girl. Thank you for that $9.99, Sean. Massively appreciated, and thanks for coming over. You're in the Buddhism. Go ahead, Lee.
No, they were the BoxRec British. That was the British ones for the BoxRec. So now I'm starting to understand why O'Hara Davies is still in there.
Yeah, okay. Well, he should be in there anyway. At top 5. Still shouldn't be in there.
The British? Yeah, in the British.
He just went to fucking Vegas and got outed in 1 round. No, you're not top 5. You're not. Don't care if it's British. We're trying to say that we're that low level that you still got to put us in top 5. And you're coming off like inactivity for you. No, stop. He's not top 5. He's not a top 5.
Losing in the world title final eliminator.
Huh?
He lost in the world title final eliminator.
Yeah, in fucking 1 round. In 30, he got dropped once in the round and then stopped. He got knocked out. Stop it. He got knocked out. Dropped and knocked out in 1 round. Jesus. How's that? How would you put him in top 5? in the
British, not world.
Yeah.
Because he earned his way to get into a final eliminator for a world title.
Doesn't matter, Lee. He ain't good enough.
Listen, British. He's up there with. He's talking about people that are British and area level.
Nah, mate. He ain't mate.
Harlem Eubank was in the top 5. Like, we're talking area level here, and not even English.
Better. We got to step it up, then. Because you can't be going over to Vegas getting knocked out like that in one round.
We haven't got an abundance of 140 pounders.
Well, let's not enter the rankings then. Just don't rank us then. We're better. Until we're fucking better then. Because that's fucking out of order. That's fucking out. Don't put us in. Optimus Prime. Thank you for dropping that $0.25 on your girl. Salute, Lady Shan. You think Eddie puts Dalton Smith in with Subriel Matias in the near future? Come on, stop it. Leave us alone. You really got a vendetta again. No, of course he doesn't. Not for now. You got to wait till Subriel Matias is faded down the motherfucking stretch. Let me see. What can I play for you, Optimus Prime? Because I don't know what you're doing.
I feel sorry for you, Prime. Your allegiance, these humans. The trouble with loyalty to a cause is that the cause will always betray you.
Hell no, mister. If Eddie cares about Dalton Smith, he ain't. This is just for the so he's WBC interim silver. He's making his way up. Matias is going to be fighting the likes of who's Subriel gone in with? Who's he going? Who's he got to fight up with? Matias has got to fight. Who's Matias in with? Lisa? Hasn't he got a fight announced, Matias? No, we won't be putting Dalton Smith in with no Subriel. Liam Paro. There you go. Yeah. We're just wading him in. Wading in Dalton Smith. I'm happy for Dalton Smith.
Who's got the WBA? Is it Tank Davis?
Tank is at not 140, 135.
Who's got the 140 WBA then?
Ain't that Tiafimo?
He's got WBO. Haynes got WBC. Matias got IBF.
He's got the WBA. Oh yeah, no. Tank had the.
You sure he wasn't elevated?
He was, wasn't he? But was he elevated at 140? Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Yeah, he was, wasn't he? He was, wasn't he?
Oh no! They're saying Rowley. It's Rowley.
Oh yeah, Ronnie Romero.
Yeah.
Tank got elevated at 135. Tank got elevated at 135.
Or wasn't he been put in recess?
Who?
Rolly Romero, because he didn't fight O'Hara Davies because he was injured, and then that's forced O'Hara Davies.
No, he didn't get put in recess. No, he didn't get put in recess.
Are you doing a live for the Tim Tszyu fight next Saturday?
Of course.
Of course, Benito Gonzalez Jr.
Of course I am. Oh, okay. Oh, you'd like to do that? I thought you like, of course. Yep, going live for that. However, we're going to get it, Lee, because it's to be announced next week. So it's my bad on the Chris Bird thing. It's just lots of things happen. Girl weren't feeling the greatest. Chris is good, but getting Chris on. I'm speaking to him on Monday. But I've got an in studio guest on Wednesday. I'm always. This one's gonna spin you. It's gonna spin you. It's gonna spin you. It's gonna spin you. You're gonna be like, oh god. Yes, it's gonna be a good one. It's gonna be a good one. Be with little old me for an hour. I'm wondering, should I put out who the person is the day before? Sometimes I put it out a few days before, don't I? Should I put it out who the person is a day before? Or do I even put it out who the person is on the day?
The day before.
The day before. Yeah, the day before, and it's going to be on UK time, so it's going to be live 5 p.m. 5 p.m. UK.
Which day?
Wednesday.
No privileges. No privileges.
Not yet. Not yet. I'll wait. I will. I just wait. I will. I will. I will. I will. I will. No, but I kind of wanted to make it surprise for everyone. You're like, oh my god, like. So I'll just drop it on the day before. So maybe privileges will be revoked on this one. But we'll have 2 guests. So we'll have Chris Bard next week, and we'll have the mystery. Yes, as well. So yeah, we'll have a good. So it's next week Wednesday.
Will they be on UK time or US time?
I'm going on air at 5 p.m.
I know what time you're going on, but for them, would it be UK time or would it be
with me? They're going to be here.
But where they will? Oh, okay.
They're going to be here in the studio with me. Here.
Oh,
physically with me.
Okay.
Yes, physically with me.
Okay.
A brand new guest in real life. Oh, yes.
I've got no idea.
And you'd never guess it either. It'd be totally unguessable. Totally unguessable. It's going to be great fun.
Brand new guest.
Yes. In the fliggly flesh. Sitting with old Shani Annie. Don't know, to my right or to my...
Current, retired? Let me stop asking because you clearly...
I'll give maybe... maybe I'll give you a hint.
No, don't. I'm being too nosy because you've got your plan on how to do things. So just let us know on the day before or what your plan was.
Yeah, I'll let you know the day before. So you've got to make sure that you lot tune in next week, Wednesday, 5 p.m. UK, which is going to be 1 p.m. because we're 4 hours ahead of America, East Coast. Just for a minute until our clocks go forward. So 1 p.m. I know this is for UK president. This show. So 1 p.m. Eastern, 12, 11, 10 a.m. Pacific. Yeah, so get home, watch it from your phone. I know I've got predominantly an American audience, but this person, yeah, because it's not always Americans. It's not always fighters. It's not always it's always it's different. It's different people in the sport. So yeah, Leon's like that. Who the fuck is it?
I have to wait like everyone else.
Who the fuck is it? Yeah. I've had it confirmed the last few days, like I said, but I'm just like,
how about you let the members only know?
No. I thought about it when you said that. No.
You didn't think for very long. You rapidly said no.
I thought no. No. Couple of seconds. Couple of. If you bring Prince Nassim Hamid, oh God, no, Prince Nassim Hamid it's not him. I'm afraid. Would be great to have Naz in a boxing fan celeb. No, it's not a boxing fan celeb. They're actually in boxing. Yeah. Yes. Muy interesante. Isn't it? Yeah, so there's something different, and we shall. It's somebody different, something different, and I look forward to it. Yeah, and talk about some stuff for an hour. For an hour. So if you don't catch it in the hour, you're gonna have to catch it on playback, gang. No, Benito. I did that 3.5 years ago, mi hermano. Check my thing. I've been had blue blood on years ago. Done that route. Coach Malachi, done that route. You're new. You got to keep up. Can you keep up, baby boy? When I lose my breath every time. Something different, always good. Yes, as usual. As usual, I just try to think outside the box. Yeah, and then so we're going to be back. Leah, you on with the weekly wrap up show on Monday? If it's on the Monday, it's going to be on the Monday this time.
Out Monday, so I'm not sure if I'll be back on time because you normally do them quite late, isn't it?
Oh well, yeah. So
there's a chance I can be.
We'll either start between 10 or 10:30.
Oh yeah, I should be back. I mean, I'm only going out to eat, so I should be back.
Okay. That's even with me being late. Like literally, if it's supposed to start at 10, I'll start at 10:30. If I'm supposed to start at 9:30, I'll start at 10. It'll be between 10 and 10:30. It's always usually that's the latest. One away I have did an 11 though, but no, it won't be as late as that. Get it wrapped up 2 hours or whatever you say, but do what you can do. It's up to you. It's no stress, no pressure.
No, it should be good. It should be good.
Yeah, we can discuss a week in boxing, the last week. But yeah, and guys, so this is the end of this live. We've been on for 3 hours and 17 minutes. That's what we've done.
I'm starting to warm up recording these fights again because I was very rusty. It's been a minute since I've been doing them. I'm getting better.
You're funny. Yeah, you're funny. You make me laugh.
But I'm just not there yet.
When you call the fights, like, oh no, the noises that you make, like where the words disappear, and you're like, when you was like, no, he's out, like the way you said it, like you was like, down, like you growled. It's like you growled. You didn't even say God is down. You was like, that goes down. Like it was inaudible. It was like, and then I played like a soundbite, right? And then he got dropped and knocked out, and you went. And I went to say to him, you went, he's down. Like, it's just the sheer excitement, Lee. Like, you lose words. Words leave the boot. Your words left the boot, isn't it?
I enjoy knockouts.
Yeah, that's right. I couldn't believe it. That was fucking, yeah, it was great. So I always like your, when you're surprised and how you do it, because when I watch them back, I'm like, yeah, they crack me up. It brings a bit of joy to the fight. It brings joy to a knockout. You're like, fucking hell, but yeah, all our reactions, it was a good live reaction to have. Most of the content creators did their live reactions and we did ours, and that was ours, mate. So there's many more live reaction to come. For sure. Yeah. So I think, oh God, me fucking ring fell off. Hear how heavy that shit is. It's only metal. Fucking sounded like that was a fucking egg weight, wasn't it? Jeez. It was heavy. So
from your boxing gloves there. Let me even get started on those.
Yeah, I know. You know what I mean? God. We've got Ngannou coming out of all this shit as well, yeah. Guys, go and check out the playlist that we have. Go and check out my news reports. Old Ngannou doing his shit. The Book of Wilder. Yeah, you know, but hey ho. Deontay Wilder will be having him back in the boot, is it? We'll discuss all of these things on Monday, you see. We will do, which will be very interesting.
Yes, they might have these, instead of rumours, they might have actually confirmed fights.
Yeah, isn't the world one confirmed? No, is it not?
Just being finalised, and that's
For
what
June
I've
1st. Fine, okay.
and then Hergovich, wow, I'm just like, Frank Warren is giving that guy so many chances.
Who? Giving who?
Because
I
that
know!
right to the front of the queue.
Yeah, how does that?
Because Frank Warren looks after him. That's why.
No choice.
Frank Warren looks after Dubois first.
Yeah, I know, but still, poor Joe Joyce. Joe Joyce is gets shoved to the.
I mean, look, Joe Joyce took more difficult fights, so
Yeah.
he took more risks, and he came unstuck. But if I thought Frank was really looking after Joe Joyce, he will get in the Parker rematch. He's beating him. He's now in the winner's bracket. Like, if you get the Parker rematch, you're back in the same position you was in before you lost to Zane.
Yeah.
Is Frank really going to look after him? We'll see. If Frank's going to do him the same way he does Dubois, Parker Joyce the rematch, and people would accept it. Because it's the whole triangle theories doesn't work. And Parker's improved. Joyce knocked Parker out. Parker's improved. Joyce has dipped a bit.
Yeah.
Makes him more competitive now. Let's see. If Frank pulls that off, then you're like, yeah, he looks after Joyce as much as Dubois. But Dubois is just clearly his favourite.
Yeah. He is.
Even above Tyson Fury. I think Dubois is
0.0, isn't he?
He's had him from the beginning, hasn't he? He's had him from.
Yeah. Yeah. He's lucky he's got Frank in his corner, mate, because he's been getting a touch quite a lot. Been getting a blight. He's been getting a blight. He came back on a Saudi card and everything. Didn't look
too. Ask what his best win is. Was it Miller or Nathan Gorman?
Yeah, you're gonna have to say Big Baby, which is a shame.
And he's had a title shot.
Yeah,
and his best win was after his title shot. And now if he fights Hergovich, he'll have another target. But then Hergovich will be his best win if he gets a win against Hergovich. But then at that stage, he would have had his best three would have been Gorman, Miller, and Hergovich if he beats him, and he'll be in line for his second title fight. That is amazing management from Frank.
And if he was good enough, he'd actually be a title holder. So let's see. Okay, so Lady Shan Queen, next time you talk to Shane Mosley, please tell him I'll fight him for 150 to 200 million dollars. Just let him reach out to His Excellency Turkey Al Sheikh in Saudi Arabia. I'm ready. All right. Payday. You want payday?
Payday. You want payday? I know that.
You want payday? Nothing wrong with a little payday. Yeah. We'll see if we can make that fight happen. Yeah. And you'd have to be. Why would the turkey pay a pass for you then? Mi hermano. Cuéntame.
I think he's having a little dig at Canelo for the benefit.
But he might be. Imagine he was a real-time boxer and this was his burner account. He was like someone really mad famous. Yeah, I know you're having a dig at Canelo. I know. Oh, well. Yeah, I know. I guess I was getting bored of this Canelo Benavidez bullshit. You don't need the money. He has all the money in the world. Yeah. No, Turkey Al Sheikh does. But I'm sure money does still run out. They got to be careful. Can't throw it away.
Well, all Benavidez needed to do if he wanted a damn Canelo fight was to not lose his bloody belt for taking drugs or blowing a weight. Then he would have got the fight.
I mean, but Canelo's not doing really great by trying to make that fight happen. It's not like he ever tried to make that.
Well, when he had a belt, he would have had to because he wanted to become undisputed.
two things can be right at the same time. I think they're both equally as bad as each other. In Canelo and Benavidez, it's like Canelo, you're supposed to try and clear out your division, or just vacate the belts and do whatever you want to do. It's fine. Just don't keep the division stagnant, and I'm afraid it has been. But that's neither here nor there. Who am I? Just a little girl from around the way in West London, and I. What do I know? Anyway, so Lee, I'm going to close down the live.
All right, Sean, you take care.
Thank you so much for calling that fight. You guys,
Monday for the weekly wrap up show.
Yep, weekly wrap up show. If you guys missed it, watch this card that we called on Playback Gang Gang, and you shall see what Leon and Shan was doing. Thanks, Leo. I'll catch you on the flip side anyway after this. Yeah.
Okay, no problem.
Okie dokes. Thank you, Leon. Fight fan figures.
Take care, everyone.
Fight fan figures has left the board too soon. Yes. So let's go with the members only roll call. Members only roll call. Let's go. Let's go with my members, my trusted members. Let's go. Where are ya? Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? As I combine, eat up on the mind, speed up, weed up, bring it back on rewind. So we've got Modern King Boxing in the Brutus. Mark Niggity Nash in the Brutus. Zara K in the Brutus. Andre Noble in the Brutus. Garrett Lincoln in the Brutus. Daniel Agnew in the Brutus. Cooking with Sir Senior in the Brutus. Expect the unexpected in the Brutus. Donald Banks GP in the Brutus. Leon Figures, thanks for being on panel, Lee, in the Brutus. Don't touch your bum in the Brutus. Jump right side in the Brutus. Stephen T in the Brutus. My sister, the Queen, Lisa Bales in the Brutus. Nesta Bedford in the Brutus. What up, man? What up, gangster? Retro boxing and documentaries, blood boxing in the Brutus. Ponchonery in the Brutus. Ricky Nicaro, mi hermano in the Brutus. Harlem's finest, my sister, R to the left in the Brutus. D-Style Boxing, mi hermano también in the Brutus. AJL Day in the Brutus. Charlo in the Brutus. King TJ, RIP in the Brutus. Upload-type el primero en el edificio, ya te sabes. And last but not least, Wales' finest, Dr. P in the Brutus. Guys, you know I'm here to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help me God.
Colonel Jessup, did you order the code red?
You don't have to answer that question.
I'll answer the question. You want answers? I think I'm entitled to. You want answers? I want the truth! You can't handle the truth!
If you find knowledge, you may find the truth, because knowledge is what? Knowledge is key. That's right, say it for Guan, you know, say it for Guan.
So if it Guan, not bad to see nothing because nothing not got Guan. Lock off your eyes, cost me, make you come.
Them the like, we win a like, them.
Them not like me, some me not like them. Man, I figure set this straight and clarify. Put fire upon a pagan, aim for the cranium. Turn off the news, there's a bag of lies. Roast raised man, wanna inform up, fun Babylon and every one of them dirty guys. And if they wanna go around the order, I guarantee somebody's dropping flight.
You know, we're here to deal with stats, facts, and data. You know what you can do with your opinions, so let's answer them.
I have opinions just like anyone else. You got opinions. But unlike what you're doing is I bring facts, data, statistics, things you can go look up yourself.
That's right. Entonces, recuerda, mi gente del mundo, mi gente de boxeo. Estoy lista para ti, para todos, siempre. Ya te sabes.
Listos para los chingazos. Listos para los chingazos.
He tried. Anyway, guys, I am that bitch, always will be that bitch. You know, I filled out the application and I got the job. I am the female Shrengale.
It's hype, you suck at life, you don't want a round 3. Worship the queen and your mic to pass. Keep it real, these chicks couldn't wipe my anyway, now let's go get Ferrari. I am the ultimate Bengali. These chickens can't even spell that. You hoes bugging, repel that.
That's right. Anyway, I'm gone. Hey girl, it's Leah Dishan. Remember, I'll be at the weekly wrap-up show on Monday. 5:30, maybe 6, because we are 5:30, 6 p.m. Eastern, maybe even 6:30. Just check out the community. Anyway, I'm gone. Hey girl, it's Leah Dishan, rep nonetheless. Come box with Shan. Gyan. Lady Shan. God, Zepeda, you quit. God, yeah, take your quitting ass and leave the Buddhism. Gyan! Bye-bye.
Round 1, fight!